rings clean, but my hands covered in dirt. I do what I had to make shit happen, put in work. All my bad dealers got good intentions, I'm not perfect, but me and God got understanding, I move with a purpose. Rolling clean, rings clean, but my hands covered in dirt. I don't know the last time that I stepped foot in a church, but what I do know is that I do good on this circle. I tithe by bringing opportunities to who's in need, kicking in doors that's locked and closed, no use for keys. The man I am is not who I used to be. Haven't survived this long and free by moving stupidly. My kindness not a weakness, niggas won't be abusing me. I'm not a petty nigga, so petty pennies not moving me. Niggas is cheap, a couple hundred had them eluding me. Made room for real niggas in this circle to supersede. 41 Rolex, oyster band, no jubilee. Protected by this holy water doused in this jewelry. Dirt on my hands, I'm losing diamonds all through these rings. Fed communities, put niggas on, we truly kings. Rings clean, but my hands covered in dirt. I do what I had to make shit happen, put in work. All my bad dealers got good intentions, I'm not perfect, but me and God got understanding, I move with a purpose. Rolling clean, rings clean, but my hands covered in dirt. I don't know the last time that I stepped foot in a church, but what I do know is that I do good on this circle.
Mama said treat them like you wanna be treated. Do everything with an open heart, cause love will always be needed. Words come to life, so everything you want, speak it right into existence. Rolex diamond chain, Impala with the switches. Pockets stay brolic, I'm heavy in the fitness. I stay in the hood, well invested in the trenches. The goal is to navigate my people to the riches. Never been selfish, never been defensive. Set it out in the open for every living soul to witness. Usually wanna stand alone, so it's rarely co-defended. Don't short nothing, I'm swinging towards the fences, and every sentiment is filled with good intentions.
Rolling clean, rings clean, but my hands covered in dirt. I do what I had to make shit happen, put in work. All my bad dealers got good intentions, I'm not perfect, but me and God got understanding, I move with a purpose. Rolling clean, rings clean, but my hands covered in dirt. I don't know the last time that I stepped foot in a church, but what I do know is that I do good on this circle.
Fleeting Troubadour 3 if says, at Cobain Too Greedy, would you like many 6 viewers? Come in Botsister.com.
I am. Yeah. Getting to the money, I am. Sold every drug and I tried every scam. I'm a real gritter, I know I am. Entrepreneur, I am. Big deals, made a whole lot of bands. A real ass nigga, I know I am. Yeah, I am. I'm my brother's keeper. I am. A risky ass nigga. I am. Getting to the money, I am. I'm a hustler, give me the opportunity, I'ma text you, yeah. If I'm middleman, yeah, I'ma capitalize on about my capital, duh. Came up gradual, this shit ain't happen overnight, that's factual. I look out, but I don't have to, nigga. Wait, hold up. Niggas be so irrational. When you having a rack, step back, don't act like a nigga obligated to do shit for you. You ain't putting out a band on a set. Ain't did jack, it's nuts like cashews. Tell them no niggas try to slander you, slash you. Mad cause they see me rock through it so casual. Should've kept up, wouldn't have passed you. Hating ass nigga, I clap you. This Glock, this Medusa, hold up, make statues. Snakes get turned to stone. Fake shit I don't condone. Nigga, we grown. Bless the man and earn his own. Made away serving strong. Curbing zones. Now it's pub deals for songs. Hitting a roll on a fast route to millions. Nigga, I'm hardly getting to the money. I am. Sold every drug and I tried every scam. I'm a real gritter, I know I am. Entrepreneur, I am. Big deals, made a whole lot of bands. A real ass nigga, I know I am. Yeah, I am. I'm my brother's keeper. I am. A risky ass nigga. I am. Getting to the money, I am. in the culture. I am staying far away from vultures. I am taking necessary risks to feed the fam. Forever screaming free my real ones out there jam. Having a leadership persona. I am a con. I touch bands off contraband. Styling, mix, matching, designer monograms. When light hit these diamonds, they make holograms. Staying down, had to show some patience. Seeing zeros after zeros after zeros kept me motivated. Trust the process, wasn't overrated. Prepped the field, had to cultivate it. Now I'm buying pairs of Gucci's. Apple of my eye, giving me the coochie. Life's peachy, seeing too much paper. I'm enjoying all the fruits of my life. Getting to the money, I am. Sold every drug and I tried every scam. I'm a real gritter, I know I am. Entrepreneur, I am. Did big deals, made a whole lot of bands. A real ass nigga, I know I am. Yeah, I am. I'm my brother's keeper. I am. A risky ass nigga. I am. Getting to the money, I am. Set the bar like bartenders. Made a way out of no way through some harsh winters. God willing, one of these days I gross millions. Letdowns and heartbreaks got me sipping on dark liquor. For some niggas I used to love, I done lost feelings. My name ring more than car sinners. Ain't doing no more shit out of love, gotta talk business. Focused on myself cause they don't see the large picture. Yeah. Ups and downs, been through peaks and valleys. Talk with respect when you speaking about me. Did niggas favors without keeping tally. Achieved amazing accomplishments, so I speak them proudly. What have you done for me? It's Rich VS, you can't say these are cloudy. My hard work put these feet in valley. The same people I picked up, the same creeps that down me. Won't invest in they self, these niggas cheap and lousy. You want everything done for you, nigga keep from around me. Don't respect least shit. Niggas that apply knowledge giving the ones I eat with. Niggas in my circle ain't niggas that I compete with. That's weak shit. The reason why y'all niggas will never be shit, nigga. I set the bar like bartenders. Made a way out of no way through some harsh winters. God willing, one of these days I gross millions. Letdowns and heartbreaks got me sipping on dark liquor. For some niggas I used to love, I done lost feelings. My name ring more than car sinners. Ain't doing no more shit out of love, gotta talk business. Focused on myself cause they don't see the large picture. How much pain can one heart render? Dedicated years, my only goal was get us all richer. They said it's sharks in this water, nigga, but that excites me cause I'm a worker and I soar cause feast on shark livers. Don't wanna talk unless we talk figures. Y'all throwing salt like salt water, mammals don't swim in salt, nigga. Now find yourself or be lost, nigga. Y'all been stuck in that same spot that y'all been in and that's my fault, nigga. I lent the helping hand you bit. Reach back when I ain't had to hand you shit. You wanna trap, I'm tryna take shit legit. Working backwards, that shit don't make sense. I'm tryna keep my dogs from sitting behind a fence. I set the bar like bartenders. Made a way out of no way through some harsh winters. God willing, one of these days I gross millions. Letdowns and heartbreaks got me sipping on dark liquor. For some niggas I used to love, I done lost feelings. My name ring more than car sinners. Ain't doing no more shit out of love, gotta talk business. Focused on myself cause they don't see the large picture. God willing. Yeah. Crash Dominique. AT. I'm trying to work ethic, you know. I used to think the code meant something till they showed it did. Them niggas you call bros, always some snitching co-defendants. I used to think niggas was solid, this God is my witness. Them so-called solid niggas turned to cooperative witness. Words got power, better watch what come off of your tongue. Don't call me bro, nigga, unless you consider me blood. Even real brother shit don't trust shit, don't come with much love. Cause I ain't forgot the can't kill David when push came to shove. I used to think the shit was real, had to learn it was fake. Catch him slithering in my grass, I'ma burn me. Serpent can't predict my next move, I'm the king of diversion. I know the streets all too well, I be weaving and swerving. I used to think them diamonds was real, but they lab made. I used to think the chains was gold, but they hold silver. You think them Percocets is real, gon' have a bad day. These niggas calling that shit trapping, but they hold killers. The goal is keep the money, y'all killing good clientele. You supposed to keep them coming, get it gone, real buy and sell. OD's increasing cause these niggas struggling to compete. Can't stand on quality, so they selling depth cause they get it cheap. I'm a trapper with a conscience, never had to cheat. You got a trick folks to get sales, I mean your hustle weak. I ain't never ran off on a plug or finesse my pocket. My street credit 800, I can get what I want for free. I used to think the code meant something till they showed it did. Them niggas you call bros, always some snitching co-defendants. I used to think niggas was solid, this God is my witness. Them so-called solid niggas turned to cooperative witness. Words got power, better watch what come off of your tongue. Don't call me bro, nigga, unless you consider me blood. Even real brother shit don't trust you, they don't come with much love. Cause I ain't forgot the can't kill David when push came to shove. Made $500,000 off this rap shit, I done went legit. Signed the deal and hit a wifey, put a brick on my wrist. I watched the hair run fast, come up quick and catch a case. A tortoise taught me well, told me a tortoise always wins the race. These niggas be glorifying this gangster shit till gangster shit happen. Thought you was a gangster, you a snitch, nigga, what happened? Put pressure on a tough nigga, watch that tough shit go out the window. I don't do no tough acting, them tough niggas don't live long. Jail and death come with this shit, better know what you in for. Fuck around and get tricked off, let niggas gas you like a sicko. Man, hold ourselves accountable for our actions, can't be no bitch, bro. I touch money in the street, but this music getting me rich, though. Yeah, I have my ups and downs like crypto. Now this gold on this date just too yellow like my skin tone. I show niggas love and loyalty, ain't got shit on. You can give niggas your all and still get dead wrong. I used to think the code meant something till they showed it did. Them niggas you call bros, always some snitching co-defendants. I used to think niggas was solid, this God is my witness. Them so-called solid niggas turned to cooperative witness. Words got power, better watch what come off of your tongue. Don't call me bro, nigga, unless you consider me blood. Even real brother shit don't trust you, they don't come with much love. Cause I ain't forgot the can't kill David when push came to shove.
Mic check, mic check. God bless everybody. Happy Sunday. Let's react to some videos before I start my work week.
Switch to TurboTax and file your own tax.
What is 6ix9ine talking
You didn't
about?
file with us last year. Just file with.
Happy New Year's, everybody. Happy New Year's.
6ix9ine Say Cheese interview, and it really reminded me why 6ix9ine had to go. Why 6ix9ine, his presence, his music had to go. A lot of people think that 6ix9ine fell off because of the snitching situation. He didn't, right? Like I think
Nobody.
I personally like 6ix9ine more, and
Yeah, nobody cares about 6ix9ine being a snitch. I didn't even like 6ix9ine before he became a snitch. I just wasn't into his music. I wasn't into his music at all. Y'all want to know a Hispanic rapper I did fuck with? Money Sign Sway. That was my boy. That was my dog. He was gonna be that one. He was gonna be that one. Money Sign Suede. Parkside, baby. Yeah, that was my boy right there.
And supporting him more after he snitched. I think him snitching sends a positive message to our community, right? That telling and holding people accountable is good, right? It's not a bad thing. This interview,
But I was never a fan of 6ix9ine. The whole gimmick, the rainbow hair, I never really was a fan. He's entertaining. I'll give that to him. He's entertaining.
His lack of respect for black culture or hip hop in general is infuriating.
When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll say and be like, yo, Sean, you know what? All right, you got me. I'm wrong. I'm not gonna say and beat around the bush. I told facts, bro. Why you think you treat me so different? Well, because I'm loud. Because I'm strange, bro.
This has to be a mental illness of some sort. This lack of accountability and perpetual victimhood he wants to sit in lacks a foundation of facts.
Really, you think so?
Why you think so? Don't ask me, because I know.
You are black sheep in this business.
Well,
You
why?
are black sheep. You're Mexican.
Y'all are sick, bro. To list him being Mexican as the reason he's a black sheep. And
Nah,
the fact that he came into the
I
game
don't think
with
that's
the
why
allegations
he's a
involving
black
girl,
sheep.
The fact that he snitched, the fact that he dissed beloved dead rappers after they passed away, the fact that he beat for rappers who are also really beloved, the fact that he trolled people in a position of power. Those are not the reason. The reason
It's
is
just
he's
people don't
You
like
know, when a Mexican come in,
the
Mexican don't
gimmicky
really
stuff.
Prosper and have longevity in rap.
This doesn't make sense whatsoever. Can y'all at least provide some supporting evidence? If y'all are just gonna say things. So the black community and hip hop, we support every other Spanish community, but we hate Mexicans. How does that work? Like, what about Mexicans will make us hate? Like, it doesn't make sense whatsoever. They have to go with the Mexican angle, because if they went with the Spanish angle, their argument will fall apart at the very conception, because you could very easily point to major hip hop artists that are Spanish that are long lasting, like Fat Joe, Big Pun,
Yeah,
Cardi B,
Fat
who's
Joe,
like the second
Big-
biggest female rapper on the planet. So like this narrative that black people have something against like Spanish people and we hold it against them when it comes to hip hop, it's just wrong.
I can really say that. I think D-Baby, I don't know if you know what that is.
Yeah, I know
D-Baby
he's
popping
running,
right
Outside
now.
of that, it's hard for Mexicans to
run,
get a national fan
I don't
base.
even
what?
listen to D-Baby, but I
Your personal
respect
confidence doesn't speak for all of hip hop.
D-Baby.
The individuals that you already have problems with, your massive success is a contradiction to you saying that black people or people in hip hop hated the fact that you dominated. If they hated it, you wouldn't be able to dominate.
You know what I mean? When they came in and dominated, they hated it.
So let's keep it all the way real. Do you feel like, do you kind of have resentment towards black people?
No, hell no.
Not like, not saying racist, but like,
Nah.
Because do you feel like we're harder on you than anybody else?
Nah.
But that's literally what you're saying. That black people is harder on you because you're Mexican than anybody else. That's the literal thing that you were saying. What do you mean not? And somehow this conversation transitioned to his N-word usage in the business.
No, I'm just a realist. Like, you know, people hate to call it real. Like, I just say, yo, in the industry where I'm at, hip hop, black people don't want any other race to dominate. Like, it's for them, it's like, for them, they just can't see another dominator. That's why you don't got no Latino rappers, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have that.
This is where his argument falls apart completely. Once you include Latinos and Latinas, well, Cardi B is a Latina. Every New York drill rapper who is thriving is a Latino.
Yeah.
Blacks and Latinos have worked together.
K-Flock,
Very
damn
good in
near.
hip-hop. Black people has always been hospitable to other people in hip hop. For Christ's sake, I think Post Malone or Stan Smith won a BET award. A BET award. Lil Nas X
I was
has a big
definitely
song
gonna
for
say
every
Post
single
Malone.
reason You don't belong in our genre. Black folks don't behave that way. And if you're trying to reframe this, which is why I think it's very important, man, that Tariq Nasheed did that documentary, where he's breaking down the history of hip hop and telling a real story, right? Black folks discovered this, and most elements it was discovered by us. Because once you allow people like 6ix9ine to retell the story of hip hop, they're gonna paint black people as vindictive, selfish, petty, racist, who didn't want any other race near them. But that's the first thing from the truth. As a matter of fact, we've been too hospitable, which is why the culture is currently in the state that it's currently in.
You know what I mean? But I don't give a I'm a dominate wherever I go. It's me. It's me or you, and I'm gonna win every time. Who am I most talking about on the internet?
6ix9ine.
Hey, come on, man. I'm gonna eat. I'm not taking food out of my family mouth. I'm gonna eat, and I'm gonna eat every single time. Is that me or you? You're not gonna work? Outwork me. Not gonna outwork me.
I did some research on you the other day, and what comes up on Twitter a lot, it seems like fans don't like that you say so openly.
And this is what I told Charlamagne. I said, cool. Like, and I told Charlamagne this. I said, you know how when you go up to the interview and they try to like, oh, you said, remember what they did to Post Malone and all that? I told Charlamagne to his face. I said, who gonna stop me?
Who gonna stop me? And the ironic part about this, he's only able to talk like this because he had the back end of black street dudes who were defending him and being his muscle. So he's disrespecting black people while at the same time saying that black people are going to defend his right to disrespect us.
You have it listened, you type it in, and then you go dig it.
6ix9ine is definitely entertaining.
But keep being me.
He had one good
Boy,
song
boy,
for me.
And I can even mad. Like I'm saying, like where I'm from, who gonna stop me? That's what asked me. Who gonna
It's
stop
the
me?
BB Saget, Fly Like that. That was probably the only
What you
one
in
for
Texas?
me.
Probably 98, 99.
You an Eagles fan?
Definitely.
All right.
And I didn't like his
I'm
music.
from Texas, like, yo, bro, you live in our state, bro. Or like Eagles, get the fuck. You an Eagles fan? Like, but you was born in.
Y'all wanna
right?
know? I'm gonna help y'all out. If y'all don't know any Latino, Hispanic good rappers, here's one. Here's one right here. Here's one right here. Suede was that boy. Suede was that boy. And his own people took him out.
So who gonna take that from you?
This is not a new
Not
argument.
black
It's argument for a
people.
lot of non-blacks when they defend their usage of the N-word. My only question is, why do y'all think being born or living around black folks is a birthright to say the N-word?
I'm not comparing the word to the
Yeah, I
Eagles,
get it.
but you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm born and raised, and nobody look at it as racist, don't make it a race thing, bro.
I think it's because black people voice their frustration with it. And
No, they think they can manipulate people into feeling like they're doing something wrong.
It's not manipulation that we don't want to be called a racial slur. And a lot of us take it as a racial slur when it comes out the mouth of a non-black. It's not manipulation, but we just don't want to be called a racial slur, right? It's abusive. Now, if you and your friend group, if black people is in your friend group and y'all have an understanding, and that's how y'all communicate among yourselves, I can't dictate it, I wouldn't want to dictate it, I don't care to dictate it, but that should not be a pass or an excuse to why you now have to say it publicly to any and everybody who's black. You don't have to verbally abuse us publicly by putting it in your music, putting it in interviews, and then dare us to comment, stop people saying, you can just keep it among your friend group. You don't have to do that publicly, right? But when it comes to non-black,
Yeah, y'all gotta
to the N-word than black people themselves, and they're willing to die.
sub Hispanic Latino people gotta understand. Not everybody that's black grew up around a whole bunch of Latino and Hispanic people saying that word. So like, yeah, your friends might be cool with it, but other people not cool with it at all. Like, there's still certain areas in this world that are racially divided, and people aren't really like, you know, like comfortable with that word just being used.
I and killed by that N-word, which we see right here. He's willing, you know, to have harm do upon himself and do upon harm to others before he stops saying the N-word. Why do y'all like that word so much?
That's why I said I'm continuing to say it, and I'm gonna wait for that big bad wolf to stop me. Because I'm not gonna stop being me for some politically correct thing. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I think and I'm not the police either. Like I got Mexican friends that say more than me.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm waiting for the police.
No, you're not, right? You're not waiting for the N-word police, man. Like, why do you want to antagonize us, man? Like, knowing you're not ready for whatever is going to come your way. We see you're not ready, right? You talk about how you're not even allowed to have a gun, too. Your security's not even allowed to have a gun there. Why are you trying to antagonize people to actually come and show you that they not soft?
Like, I'm waiting for the police to come. Like, I'm waiting for the police. I want a big black to come wear a Nick police shirt and be like, yo, I don't like you saying it, bro. You know what I mean? Who gonna stop me? And I think Post Malone and all these people with, you know, they fall under zero pressure. You know what I mean? But like I said, it's just a thing. It was like, yo, would he bite it? Like, like if we throw the, what's that called? The bait. Is he gonna, you know, people getting comfortable. Not me, bro.
Mexican OT got a lot of backlash for that. He did an interview with multiple black women.
He don't. That's what I'm saying. It's that thing. Like if he was just comfortable.
Mexican OT was on top. I don't even listen to Mexican OT. Mexican OT was on top. His trajectory was going through the roof. I ain't heard of Mexican OT in I don't know how long. That boy was popping. So anything that he's saying right now is incredible at all.
No song or nothing. I know he's Mexican, but if he would have just been comfortable with himself and said, "Yo, I'm gonna say it," and it's giving an explanation, but for him,
we just don't fuck with him. I think that's what it is. Like, I'll speak for myself. I just don't fuck with him. He do too much.
OT started off at 6'9" with the same sentiment, what y'all gonna do about it? Who gonna stop you? But afterwards, he realized that, yo, this ain't 2017 no more, bro. Like, black folks ain't going for that nonsense, bro. You gotta come to another game plan than that, bro. And if you plan on having a thriving musical career, it's probably best you don't ostracize your black audience. Like, 6'9" would never have a thriving musical career again. 6'9" best bet is to be a personality. As a personality, it's best you have this, you know, like this mentality, right? It's probably for the better if you have this personality right here to like, you know, to garner more controversy and to get paid to do more interviews. But if you're trying to have a musical career that's thriving, you probably don't want to go down the 6'9" route. Mexican OT realized that quickly after he did.
Yeah.
Life is more legal
Mexican
than you
OT
think.
cleaned that shit up. He got a lot of black fans. He from Texas, ain't he?
No sandwiches! We could settle this with a sibling cage match, or Jimmy John's new toasted pizzas.
I don't know. Like I can't give an explanation for him, but it's like, yo, we.
No, he basically said the same thing you said. He was like, who's gonna do something about it? Ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it. And us as black people, we like, damn, like.
Yo, like as a black person, what you want us to say? How do you want us to answer that? I'm sorry?
No. Just the idea and thought of apologizing for offending and disrespecting black people makes this kid laugh hysterically.
It's not like
what you want us to say, yo?
No, it's not like I'm sorry thing. It's just like,
yo,
damn,
it's my
like,
camera.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna give you the answer you want. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not gonna say no more. Damn, I lost all my endorsements. I lost my bounty commercial. Sorry, I'm never gonna do it again. Oh yeah, you see how clown that shit? I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing that. Are you from Philly, right? How many times you ever went to New York from Philly?
A lot of times. Every time I go to Philly, I probably
It's not me giving explain nothing. How many
I
times
thought Sean Cotton was from Texas. He from Philly?
How many times?
every time.
Not that person not being black. No, what's up, bro? How many times?
I got a lot of Hispanic friends that I say to.
Come on, bro. But people don't understand it, and we talk about it. It's normal, bro. Make it a norm. Like, you know what I mean? People bring it up the topic, like we gonna back down and be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry.
This should be a cautionary tale to hip-hop. This is where being accepted and hospitable gets you, right? You know, you'll let any and everybody in, you'll treat them with respect, you'll love, and you'll support them. And when they get what they want from out of you, they will talk about you as if you were the ones creating obstacles for them, as if you were like a barrier for like their success, as if you were a hater. Now, if they're gonna talk about us like a dog anyway, then shouldn't we just start moving like how the country awards move? Yo, people don't call out the country awards every year. Oh, they racist, but they don't give a damn, right? I think like Shabuzi had like the #2 or #1 song in the world for like a year, and they still snubbed him. for most of the main awards. These folks don't give a damn like how well you try to sound as a country artist, bro. They have a good old boys home. They have they're very peculiar. They're sticklers. Like they're traditionalists. And anything that don't fold their motive what a country artist is, you're not getting accepted. You're not like getting embraced. They don't give you nothing. Lil Nas X had the biggest song probably ever. He didn't get accepted by the country folks. Shabuzi got snubbed from a lot of major main awards. Beyonce got snubbed. These people are very peculiar. And you know what? Do you hear people like 6ix9ine come out and say, oh, non-country folks? Nah, no. They don't, right? They only disrespect us because we're the ones who allow them in. Y'all let me know in the comment section what do you guys think about this, okay? Do y'all feel like 6ix9ine is on point? Is he spitting? Let me know, okay? And if you're still watching this video and want to watch another good video, then
Somebody gonna beat 6ix9ine up. Somebody is.
I got a question, man. Who the fuck get a warrant and had a case dismissed in less than 12 hours? Him.
That old ass video.
Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake. No rocking with y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're gonna be breaking down how a former New Jersey cop did a home invasion on her man after finding out he was in the house with his side chick. Now, you don't have to crash to get cash. There's an app called Free Cash in which all you have to do is play video games on your phone, and they will pay you. The app is fully transparent. You're gonna see what you're gonna make. You're gonna pull out what you made. And now, if you sign up with my QR code, that him and another woman before threatening, just got that look like, you know what I mean?
She
and,
looked crazy.
Yeah, officers smashed through her ex-boyfriend's door, assaulted him and another woman before threatening to burn down his home.
Damn.
This was an actual cop. A 32-year-old police officer in New Jersey has been arrested for allegedly breaking into her boyfriend's house and violently assaulting 2 individuals inside. Rebecca, a 9-year veteran of the Toms River Police Department, was taken into custody Friday and charged with 1 count each of first-degree home invasion burglary, terroristic threats, and resisting arrest. She was also charged with 2 counts each of assault and criminal mischief. According to a news release from the Ocean County Prosecutor's Office, officers with the Berkeley Township Police Department at about 11:20 p.m. on Friday responded to a call about a domestic disturbance at a residence on Vernon Ave. The home is about 65 miles south of Newark, New Jersey. Upon arriving at the address, first responders quickly located an adult female, later identified as Rebecca, who they said had smashed the front glass door of the residence, entered the residence, and then assaulted and threatened 2 victims inside. She was said to be off duty at the time of the alleged incident. Well, that's good. She did this on her off day. She didn't go in there with the whole fucking uniform on. It was also determined that she damaged the hood of a vehicle belonging to one of the victims, which was parked in the driveway of the residence. She was taken into custody at the scene after having resisted efforts to peacefully place her under arrest. New Jersey Advanced Media reported that her boyfriend was at the home with another woman when she allegedly broke in and physically struck both of them before smashing multiple items in the house. As she was being led away by police, she allegedly made threats that she was going to burn down her ex-boyfriend's house. Initially, she was served with aforementioned charges by way of summons. However, due to the serious nature of the charges levied against her, she was recharged via warrant. Police placed her under arrest at her residence, and she was subsequently transported to the Ocean County Jail. Now, I don't know about in New Jersey, but in Florida, a home invasion is immediately punishable by life. And then assaulting somebody in a home invasion just made it even worse. But we're gonna break down the details of what she actually did. Now, this is Rebecca. She looks good. She looks pretty. Nice hair, nice face. Still got the crazy eyes, tan skin. The cop
She do got some crazy eyes.
Pushing and shoving both of them. The court documents allege both victims attempted to hold her down in the living room before the suspect broke free and allegedly smashed items and pictures on the wall. She's also accused of brawling with the responding cops and resisting arrest. What do y'all think she is? I'm leaning towards either like Italian or Puerto Rican, because I would even guess that if you just said, yo, female, home invasion, beat the shit out of the man and the fucking side chick, I would have first thought inside New
She's
Jersey,
something.
Italian, Puerto Rican. But let me know y'all's guesses in the comment section. Now, we also have some body cam footage. And
oh, she looked crazy
the
right
crazy New Jersey
there.
cop who bashed her ex-boyfriend's front door used a baton and can be seen in the newly revealed video of her arrest admitting that she fucking snapped and telling officers she would burn your house down next. She's been banned from law enforcement for life over the jealous rampage, lashed out at the cops who came to bust her during an unhinged, curse-filled rant in April, the new body footage reveals. So she busted in there with a fucking baton. Like 9 times out of 10, you don't just get those off of Amazon. This is issued to her. This is her little nightstand.
Yeah.
She busted in there. You know the little metal ones, you push the thing and it fucking extends out. Boom, broke the glass.
She was
down,
gonna
stupid,
go
boom,
upside
stop
his
it, boom.
fucking head.
Smacking the shit out of everybody with the baton before breaking shit. But like I said, this is a very Italian stance right here. So let's listen to the body cam. We're trying to figure out what she is.
Yeah, it's upstairs body cam. Okay, so we're going this way?
I'm not doing this right now.
You are, Rebecca.
No, I'm getting all
I got you, but stop this second.
No, I'm getting all my stuff.
Stop this second.
Oh, she got the accent too. I love it. I'm getting all my stuff. I don't know about
She
y'all,
might
but
be
if
Italian.
you're willing to break into my crib, beat shit out of me with a baton, I feel like you love me. I personally find that insanely attractive. I don't know about y'all. Maybe that's just me, but I feel like you don't love me if you're not gonna lose your shit over. You know what I mean? Maybe that's something I gotta fix with myself. But
This is ridiculous, Tyler.
she knows the cost.
I have a closet full of clothes here. I have all my important here. And he wants to sit here and have a random here with all my belongings. thinking that
All
what's-
my belongings.
Okay, so she apparently lives here, and her man brought a girl over. How is it a home invasion? She lives there. Her dog's there. Her clothes are there.
Yeah, how's that?
It's kind of hard.
That can't be a home invasion.
Because for the fellas out there, you find out the crib that your dog is in, your clothes are in. Fuck that. You find out somebody's playing your fucking PS5 because your girl got him over. What are you doing, realistically?
Oh yeah,
you know
I'm
that Eminem and Rihanna song about
tripping.
standing there letting the whole house burn? No,
I'm
you let this house on
tripping.
fire. Yeah, fuck out of here. I come in and you playing my fucking game? Nah, we're going right to jail.
Alright, we're gonna stop screaming now.
Like, look, all my stuff, look. You want to see? All my stuff. All my stuff. My stuff. My stuff. My stuff.
Get her stuff.
I don't care. I need my phone. I'm calling my PBA rep.
Oh, this is the problem here. You're not going to stay up here. Rebecca,
I'm
stop.
going to my car.
Stop.
Oh, that was the smashed out door. So she smashed the front door and probably.
Damn.
She's not leaving. She's not leaving. She's grabbing her phone. Rebecca, come on, stand here for me.
And if we're keeping it a buck, bro, the only reason they haven't slammed her off the floor and tased the fuck out of her is because she was a cop.
Was a cop, yeah.
Anybody else, bro, they would not have spared them from doing some shit like that. We would have got flipped, but obviously they're giving us some grace because they know her.
Give me a soldier. Just send me this part.
You need to come here right now. Because I'm now.
Trump.
Well, I just smashed his front door in.
Smash your front door. Watch it right here.
I'm not a problem. If he was a liar and didn't have all my belongings in here and my dog, he wouldn't have a problem. I'm calling my mother right now. Oh, for what? Criminal mischief?
Yeah, right here.
So criminal mischief isn't an arrestable offense. Well, I'm cool. First of all,
Stop. Please stop. You're making this a lot of Rebecca.
no, we're gonna go in and get on my
I'm guessing Italian. I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah.
The nose, the attitude, the pretty hair. Fuck, I'm going with Italian. She's nuts. Sicilian, probably.
I'm Sicilian.
You know that.
Okay, well, I'm calling my PBA.
You know that's serious. Rebecca, stand here.
They don't know how to fuck with her.
What?
Okay, give me a second. Yes, you are. I'm calling my PBA. I don't know who you're treating. What the are you doing there?
Whoa.
You don't give a fuck no more.
Are you kidding me? I'm not resisting. You can stand up and grab my neck. Get up.
I'm gonna be honest, they were pretty fucking patient, but obviously,
Yeah.
he was clean over here. He was just tired of that shit. He's like, yo, shut her the fuck up. He's calling everybody on the phone. He gonna make a fucking difference.
Yes, he did. Kyle.
Kyle? She knows him.
Look at this.
Yes, he did. Kyle.
Look, she looking for Kyle to help
For
her.
his fucking life. She's looking back at him, blaming him.
Rebecca, just take your breath.
I'm
Stop.
fine. I was just calling my PBA.
Fine.
Give me my phone so I can call my mother. No, you can give me my phone now. I want my dog. I want my dog. Kyle, I want my dog.
Bring the dog to jail.
Right. Rebecca, stop this one.
Alright, well, after watching the body cam, I don't think she really brawled with anybody. I think they grabbed her up, they got tired of her shit. She didn't swing, she didn't really fight. The only resisting she did was she didn't like turn around and cuff up. You know what I mean? But she really didn't do too much. It wasn't that serious. Now, looking at this, she got charged with the home invasion assaults, other offenses. She goes to court, and apparently in New Jersey, they bring the fucking courtroom to your cell. Which is
Damn.
crazy. So you can see her here in her cell, not looking the happiest. And the last update that I saw was they want her to do 180 days in jail, right? Which is
180
fucking a cakewalk
days.
for home invasion. 180 days in jail. I think if she lived there and had shit there, I don't think you can do a home invasion on your own home. It doesn't make any sense. And plus, she was a former cop, and I personally kind of understand the situation. You know, if she did take it to fucking trial, you got a whole jury there. Well, that's how you get it. Ladies, if you go to the house and you got another girl in the house, what do you do? Fellas, you go to your house and there's another guy playing the PS5. What do you do? Everybody's gonna fucking relate at that point. I could be the lawyer. You know what I mean? So if she gets 180 days in jail, it is what it is. A couple months, it's gonna go by, and you're good. You're done. You can't ever be a cop again. She's gonna be a convicted felon. But it is what it is. Let me know y'all's thoughts and comments in the comment section. Would y'all have crashed out the same way, or would you have gone about it a different way? But hey, it's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all. Y'all rocking with me. Until next time.
She was ready to turn that bitch upside down.
My name's Cameron Salo. I'm Dylan.
But it's the worst podcast ever. I watch every episode. It's about 7 minutes each. But you take nothing from this podcast, bro. Like, you learn nothing. There's nothing to draw from this. Like, on one of the episodes, she literally admitted that she lies about reading books.
People have asked me, what books have I read to get here? I don't read many books. I like to have my own thoughts, come to my own conclusion. I love people and I love conversation. I love learning and bouncing perspective. But books, I'm like, there's a lot of books I bought on my Kindle, read a few pages, I'm done.
Come on, bro. Like, what are we doing here, man? Like, what are we wasting our time with, bro? And the reason why people is asking her what books she enjoyed to read or what books have helped her the most is because she has done content at Barnes & Noble. She has done content surrounding books, but she would admit that all of that is performative and her just trying to look different.
Same with just going to Barnes & Noble. I like the cover. It seems like a good idea, but I'm not even gonna crack it open. Just, I don't know, maybe just for the plot and for my character being dramatic. And I'm so different. I'm in Barnes & Noble buying books.
I don't know about y'all, bro, but somebody who changes their personality this often, I don't trust. I don't want to hear from. I want nothing useful from. This woman literally admitted, right, that she lied about reading books, and she goes to Barnes & Noble and record content in Barnes & Noble so she can kind of develop the character of a girl who likes to read books. But the only problem is she doesn't like to read books. Wouldn't just being yourself be a whole lot easier? But just like, you know, she pretended to be a girl who loved to read books, she also bastardized and pretended, you know, to be a Muslim. Okay, when she had no intentions whatsoever of ever engaging or following Islam long term.
This girl
She did
is
address
wild.
in the episode why she played with these folks' religion, why she wore the hijab, pretended to be Muslim just for Instagram, just to hop right back on Instagram a couple months later in booty shorts showing cheeks with no hijab, claiming that Islam is just not for you. So she addressed it, but she spent much of the episode conditioning us, and we didn't know we were being conditioned, but she were conditioning us to not be so harsh when we finally hear the reason why she decided to play with Islam, right? So she starts off by claiming that, you know, like she transitioned to Islam because she was born.
When people question how I got to Islam, this was nothing that happened
She's
overnight.
thick.
I felt like I was at my wit's end. I also was very bored with social media because I felt like I mastered it. I mastered
She
the trolling, I
was
mastered the
bored.
sexy. I sneeze, I'm on the shaker. Where is the challenge?
So
I
play with the
Some people
religion.
They go back to college, they start a new business, they get a new hobby. She got a new religion, okay? Now, as she continues, bruh, it's just more brain rot. Like, she goes on to explain how her converting to Muslim was her way in being modest. She felt like she needed a way to stop right? Like dressing like a bop, stop wearing revealing things, right? Stop showing her Libya print to the internet. So Muslim was her way of dressing modest. And I'm just sitting back like,
that's
if
crazy.
there was a way to act modest without adopting a religion you don't believe in.
Am more than what I am portraying. I feel like I'm more than this. That was the initial thought, the initial spark. And then it rolled into being drawn to Islam, Pacific Ocean. I know that I'm more than this. How do I get out of this? Because I don't know how I'm gonna pay my bills if I'm not doing what I've always done. And it's kind of like being a drug dealer. You're like, I'm used to this type of money. What happens when I don't want to do that anymore? What happens now that I want to make legitimate money? What does that look like for me? I was being drawn to Islam in 2024. This was my purification process. I'm more than my body. I'm more than the sexy. I'm tired of feeling like a circus animal. And if I'm leading with beauty, body, booty, let me just take it away. I felt like a hermit crab without its shell. And Islam provided that protection I needed while I was rebuilding myself. Quite literally cloaked myself with my clothing, with my hijab.
This chick is insane, bro. Yo, there's not two
She's
options.
wild.
Right? The only two options are not become a Muslim or dress and act like an absolute bop and be a disgrace to your family. You got more options than that, bro.
Shout out, Craig. I appreciate you stopping by, gang.
Just don't act like how you were acting online. Just don't show your Libya.
God bless you.
All right? Just don't sleep with 100 different men in a month. You don't need Islam to be modest. But she told on herself. When she says this was my purification process, we know what that meant. Every bop transitioned to religion for the purification, right? They reach a point in their bopness where they have a hard time getting a man to take them seriously. They have a hard time getting rid of the stigma surrounding their name. They have a hard time outrunning their reputation. So they transition to religion, so they can now be viewed as whole and born again. And that's what she did.
Hell
Brittany
no.
Renner transitioned to Islam to sleep with a married man, bro. It's really that simple.
That's crazy.
Allahu Akbar. When I originally joined Instagram July of 2012, I joined for two reasons: validation and male attention. And now that I no longer need either of those things, I am developing a new relationship with just social media itself.
She did that shit for 6
I've been Muslim
months.
for 5 months, and I love it here. Haven't had a drink in 6 months. Haven't had sex in 8 months, and I changed my number 4 months ago. So if you went green, and now you know what? This has been a really beautiful purification process for me of the mind, heart, body, and soul, and an opportunity for me to meet myself deeper. What I have discovered is how deserving I have always been and am, even with wearing the hijab, trusting so much so.
This chick is a sociopath, bro. Don't buy nothing she's saying right now. Everything she done said in this video and she said right now. The reason why she really became Muslim, in my opinion, from my perspective, is so she can start messing with a married man. Man. This chick is crafty, bro. Kevin Gates is Muslim. She knows he can have multiple wives. She wanted to be one of his wives. So she became Muslim and popped out married to Kevin Gates shortly after.
I've been seeing y'all courtside. He referred to you as his wife in videos. Is this confirmed? Like, okay, like, now my cousin, where did y'all get? Okay, so that's what's up. Congratulations. How is it being a wife? Like, what's your favorite part about being a wife?
Being with the person that I love the most. His name echoes in every chamber of my heart. So to be able to experience life with him
Echoes every chamber of my heart.
Have the girls been acceptance to your new faith as well on the show, or did you feel like you had to fight for that as well?
Again, I don't answer to mortals about anything like that. But we got married April 6th and divorced May 28th.
So you're divorced?
Yes. But there is a 90-day waiting period in Islam.
I'm not acknowledging that nonsense as no marriage, but Kevin Gates wanted to hit it and quit it, man. He got into it for a month, seen it wasn't hitting on none, and left. He hit it and quit it for a month, and broke up with you and dumped you left to the curb.
That
and
shit
then once
was
she realized,
weak.
right? Once she truly figured out, once she realized, man, that Muslim or not Muslim, man, that men ain't ish, and men are the same. Now all of a sudden,
That shit was weak.
free. Now, I feel like the most absurd part about this, man, is how she views herself as a victim. Like, she literally said the reason why she was acting like a bop, acting like a scallywag, acting like a predator, just acting like a waste woman, right? Which ultimately she needed Islam to save her from herself. The reason why she acted that way is because people had those opinions of her. So from her perspective, she thinks this makes sense. That because people were calling her a gold digger, a scallywag, a bop, promiscuous, like predator, that because people were calling her those names, that she then took on the identity of that as some type of coping mechanism, which I'm not buying at all.
I never knew I was capable of such discipline. There's not a place for everything. That's definitely something I learned there. Nobody is entitled to anything, not a handshake or a hug. And I am more than this physical vessel. Hijab or not, the right people, person, opportunities will see that. I got to lead with me. It was nice. Social media and the scrutiny that I was receiving on a daily basis made me feel like a black widow. So I'm like, you know what, if that's what you guys think I am, then that's what I am. And I'm actually gonna brand it on myself. Instead of...
Oh my. Nobody's watching her podcast. If you're watching her podcast, you're taking at least 5 years off of your life. 5 good years.
bucking the narrative and saying that's not me. My belief was if I make myself big and scary, nobody will bother me or hurt me. Ooh, I'm the big bad succubus manipulative gold digging whore. Ooh, woo, watch out. When you see me, cross the street. Get up, move out the way when I'm on the sidewalk. Move. I thought that was keeping me safe. And that was easily debunked. Pretending to be something I'm not did not keep me safe. And in fact, it exposed me to even more torment.
Ban podcast mics, man. Throw away the podcast mics, bro. Put 1,002% tariff on all podcast mics, bro. There needs to be a price if you want to purchase these mics to spew stupidity. You need to really pay a price, bro. This woman just said that she was shocked that she became tormented because she decided to present herself as the worst characters that any woman could ever present themselves as, which is a gold-digging predator who preyed on an innocent underage boy while he was in college.
What did you expect?
Who's getting trained right and left. As a woman who don't know how to keep her legs closed, as a liar and a goofy, as a skin. She decided that she was going to adopt all those characteristics according to her to keep herself safe, but she was shocked that it actually was tormenting. Yeah, duh. Right? Yeah, usually being a terrible person is tormenting, right? In society. Usually people who are terrible and they're viewed as terrible don't really have a good time in society. Yeah, duh. But I'm not even buying it was an actor. I'm not buying this was some type of actor. No. That was who she really was. That was who she really was. Yeah, yo, this entire thing was like contradiction. She didn't blame people for putting those things on her, while at the same time, like, admitting, right? That she went out here with the intent to make people feel this way about her, to live her truth, and put everything out there regardless of how people feel. So she went out of her way to convince people that she were these things. People, so they're supposed to get a
And when people started treating you like that, you didn't like it.
Yo, get rid of these podcast mics today, bro.
I have never wanted to accept these stories that how a woman should be, how a woman should act. Well, you can only get this if you act like that. I just have never subscribed to that. So yes, my function is I'm bucking that. You know what? I'm gonna sit on this couch with Shannon Sharp, talk about my body count freely. It doesn't matter if it was 35 or 3500. Because at the end of the day, I have to answer to the things that I do. I have to be okay with myself. I have to be able to look in the mirror. But I'm gonna sit across from these polarizing personalities, share candidly in my car, post what I feel like. And I'm going to get everything I want, and you guys are going to watch me do it. Years of exaggerating my personality because I felt like it was more entertaining. With all of the feeling the need to perform for several years, I created my own pretty prison.
Deliberately exaggerated your personality, deliberately said things that you knew were off-putting for a woman, but it was your truth. Like, for example, 35 or 3,500 bodies you don't care. You're going to talk about all the men in the industry you slept with and sucked off and got your back broken with and when to have 2 or 3 men at the same time. You did these things to yourself. You got the reward because you got the fame, right? Like, you went to get famous, you got famous for it. But now because you can't take the consequences, we all got to suffer for it. All right? Now it's our fault. We put these stigmas on you. Man, cut it out, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, man? Do y'all feel Brittany Renner redemption? Or do y'all feel like it's time to just...
Wrap it up, Brittany Renner. Ain't nobody worried about what the fuck you got going on, girl.
I would say it's like having another producer in the room that knows it.
Episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake, been rocking with y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're gonna be speaking on the Island Boys. One of them getting caught apparently doing Fetty Wap, which is and the other one being bullied and evicted. Now you don't have to crash to get cash. There's an app called Free Cash in which all you have to do is play video games on your phone and they will pay you. The app is fully transparent. 20 hours ago, No Jumper would take to Instagram posting Kodiak Red from the Island Boys has been arrested again in Florida on a drug paraphernalia charge and he's being held on a 24-hour hold. Now to substantiate these claims, I don't know if that's the right way to say that. I'm just trying to sound authenticious. If y'all ever seen The Town, you know what I'm getting at. But anyways, this is the Collier County Sheriff's Office. This is the actual like arrest thing with him. 5'8", 125 pounds. He looks out of it. He looks rough. Are those teeth? Are those the diamond teeth? They don't look like diamonds in that. But yeah, he got booked on possession of controlled substance without a prescription and deliver or possession or sale of an altered firearm. Now, this charge right here is actually old. You know, he's been out on bond for this. He caught this last year. The new charge that he has is for this possession, and I'm going to break down exactly what took place. Now, right here at the top, this is going to confirm Frank Venegas, aka Kodiak Red, is currently out on bond for possession of an altered firearm. On December 31st, 2025, the last day of the year you could fuck up, and he fucked up. On December 31st, 2025, Sergeant Woods and Corporal Caselli, they just sound like two dicks, Woods and Caselli, were assigned to the Collier County Sheriff's Office District 8 Special Enforcement Team. Oh yeah, these dudes are fucking... Collier County, this is like Naples, Florida. So this is going to be on the west coast of Florida. Real nice, bougie area. We were riding together in an unmarked patrol vehicle while both wearing our agency-issued outer vests with sheriff prominently displayed on the front and back, patrolling the area of Immokalee in Collier County, Florida. We observed a black Mercedes-Benz leaving the Circle K, not stopping before the crosswalk, before entering a major roadway, making a right to go southbound. And this is just going to give you the specifics on like how they were because it didn't stop the crosswalk. Basically, when you have two guys named Woods and Caselli, and you give them bulletproof vests that say sheriff across it, they are walking around feeling like a man, like they just got the, you know what I'm saying? Like it just goes to their head. So they're gonna look for any little fucking thing. They see you in a Benz, a nice Benz too. Oh yeah, he failed to stop 3 inches before the stop sign. We're booking him. You know what I mean? So you got these guys, they're looking for any little thing they can get, and unfortunately they found a reason. Due to the above traffic infraction, a traffic stop was initiated. While approaching the vehicle, I observed the front seat passenger making furtive movements near his passenger seat, rear back seats, and observed him closing the rear center console. The front passenger was moving his arms around as if he was attempting to conceal or retrieve a weapon. Now, what about moving around in the car automatically makes you think it's a weapon in Collier County? Because they're not shooting shit over there. That's not like Chirac. You know what I'm saying? Like Naples in this area isn't Fort Myers, so it's like they're kind of doing a little too much in my opinion. I made contact with the driver, Olivia Dubois. Now, Olivia is the girlfriend of Kodiak Red, and they are right home. So, you know what I'm saying? Not a bad looking couple. She looks like she might be on her country girl shit. They're in the country in the middle of nowhere. She's got the pretty hair, you know what I'm saying? The makeup done. He looks happy, grabbing whatever got his attention. Oh, this is in Nashville, Tennessee. That's what's up. And, you know, here's another picture. She's got the straight hair with the sundress, the Christian Dior's. He's hanging out. They don't look bad. You know what I mean? They don't look bad, if I'm being honest. They don't. But when you get booked and you're in a relationship that apparently y'all are using, it's a whole other reality. Instagram is one thing, but it's a whole other reality when you see them in real time. So Olivia was the driver and the front passenger was Kodiak Red. The sheriff explained the reason for the stop. He asked Olivia and Frank why they were moving so much in the vehicle, to which Olivia stated they were getting paperwork for the vehicle. That actually makes sense. Yo, I'm getting the registration, whatever. I was trying to see where it was. That's valid. I then asked Olivia and Frank to exit the vehicle. I explained to Olivia due to the furtive movements Frank was making inside the vehicle, the immediate area will be searched. The sheriff opened the rear center console and observed a chase debit card with Frank's name on it. The debit card had a white powdery substance on it, which the sheriff suspected to be some sort of drug. They also observed a gray bag on the left rear floorboard where Frank was also reaching. Now, Corporal White arrived on scene and located a straw, a cut straw, on the front passenger seat where Frank was sitting in plain view. Corporal White observed the straw had a white powdery substance inside. The white powdery substance was tested with an agency-issued fentanyl wipe, yielding a positive result for fentanyl. Now, I just want to take a second, right? Because what I don't want to see in the comment section is everybody just dogging Red. When you find out that somebody is messing around with fentanyl, the best thing you can do for them as a person is try to get them to realize the time they have left on earth isn't much. Because, especially coming from an area in the Northeast like Boston, I've seen so many people die to fentanyl. From fake pills to actually seeking it out and doing it. And to hear, you know, this arrest is similar to the other one who got caught with the altered gun. They got cut straws, they're snorting it off the cards. If he doesn't fix this, he's gonna meet his end, unfortunately. And if y'all are rocking with me like I'm rocking with y'all, I want y'all to show positive reinforcement, and hopefully one comment can stick out that'll get him into a rehab, and unfortunately away from this girl. Because once you're in a relationship where you're both using each other. You know, you're gonna go off of her energy, she's gonna go off of yours. Y'all are gonna fight. Y'all are seeking a high, and unfortunately, you have to break that relationship. You have to find somebody that's better to build yourself up if you can't be better, and bring your partner up with you. And this is a sad situation. I'm not gonna lie. When I found out it was fentanyl, I was like, damn, this is serious here.
What a year. Trips.
That's some hardcore shit.
Was a pill bottle prescribed to Olivia, a yellow pill labeled A1, a blue plastic baggie containing a white powdery substance, and a pill breaker containing a white powdery substance. The bag was large enough to hold a handgun and was searched due to the furtive movements made by Frank. The yellow pill was looked up on drugs.com, showing the pill to be zolpidem tartrate, I don't know what that is, a Schedule 4 controlled substance only prescribed by a doctor. The blue plastic baggie containing a white powdery substance was tested with an agency-issued fentanyl wipe, again, yielding positive for fentanyl. The pill breaker containing a white powdery substance was tested and also tested positive for fentanyl. Reading Olivia her rights to which she understood her rights, she wished to speak with the sheriff. I asked Olivia who owned the gray bag. She said she didn't know. I asked if it was hers or Frank's. She again advised she didn't know anything about the bag. I explained there was prescription medication prescribed to her inside the gray bag. Olivia still denied ownership. I also explained her the items inside tested positive for fentanyl. I asked Olivia about the yellow pill, to which she stated she thinks the pill belongs to her mom. I then read Frank his rights, to which he understood his rights and wished to speak with me. I asked Frank about the debit card I found with his name on it. Frank stated the debit card was not good for use anymore. I told Frank it tested positive for fentanyl, to which Frank denied knowing what substance was on the card. I also brought up the straw that Frank was sitting on that tested positive, to which Frank denied as well. Olivia and Frank were both placed in handcuffs. Frank was placed in the rear of the marked patrol vehicle. I then spoke to Olivia again, who changed her mind, stating that the gray bag was Frank's. I then spoke to Frank again. He still denied ownership. I placed Olivia in the rear of the vehicle, transported her to the jail, and they also transported Frank. Black Mercedes was towed. I mean, she tried to blame it on him. He held it down. He didn't say anything. This is as toxic gets. You know what I mean? They're both young, really young. And she's not, you know what I'm saying, an ugly girl. The fentanyl is an ugly drug. You don't need to do it that long before you literally change in appearance. Both of them need help. And both of them need to get as far as they can away from each other and give up this relationship, because I don't think that they love each other. They just love their habits, and they're feeding into each other's habits, which is very fucking unfortunate. And like I said, I don't want this video. I don't want y'all to bullying the shit out of these two, because a lot of y'all are adults anyways, and a lot older than them. I want y'all to reach out maturely.
They need to get their shit together. They need to get their shit together. Or some other videos I wanted to react to.
What's the secret to peak health? Going micro with Noom. Micro habits.
Rapmore gang, there is a clip going around on Reddit right now that is kind of disturbing, and it involves me and David. There's a
Lock
clip
this
I did
nigga
a few weeks ago where I basically talked about a TikTok live where somebody basically has an argument and pops online defending David, and I'm not gonna lie, their voice sounds suspiciously like David. A lot of people are convinced online that this mysterious person who sounds just like David, who is arguing on David's behalf, might actually have been, according to some people, David himself anonymously trying to defend himself online. But what some people noticed that completely went over my head at the time is that this David sounded like might have accidentally slipped up and revealed exactly when the murder of Celeste Hernandez, a 14-year-old girl who was found deceased in the trunk of David's Tesla parked a few streets away from his home. He might have accidentally revealed exactly when this murder took place. I'm pretty surprised about what I'm hearing. I don't know if I'm really like, I don't know if I'm even ready for what I'm about to show you guys, okay? But what's happening is this clip's been going around, and I saw this on the David 2 subreddit. This was just under an hour ago, and I was like, hang on a minute, what is this clip? And then I watched it, and I was like, damn, wait a minute, that's a bit crazy. Now, before I show you this, I want to remind you something. So yesterday I did this video, David called it more incriminating evidence. And part of this video was actually the fact that it was the exact 1-year anniversary of the last time Celeste Hernandez was actually proven to be alive. This photograph, as you can see on the left side of the thumbnail here, is a photograph of Celeste wearing a hoodie with holes in it. The private investigator, Steve Fisher, who's actually working with the owner of the property that David was living in when the body of Celeste Hernandez was discovered in the Tesla park outside, SF investigates that private investigator. He just revealed this picture, and this picture is the last known existing piece of proof of Celeste actually being alive. Now, in this video, if you want to learn more about that, you can go watch this video. In this video, it's basically shown that David slipped up, and a few days, or a day after this image was taken, he actually slipped up and posted a picture of himself. If you can see his little zesty pose that he's doing on the right-hand side of this image, he slipped up and had the hoodie that Celeste was wearing in the background of the picture. Now, that was very incriminating. It was exactly a year yesterday that picture on the left side was taken. I made that video, and I thought, damn, that's pretty crazy that that's another piece of just incriminating slip-up evidence that's been left out there. But now, with this, okay, you're going to hear in this clip, this David sounded like talking about the victim Celeste has been unalive for like a year.
That's
now, this
crazy.
was at the end of October 2024. So this would have been slightly less than a year from this recorded, I don't know, debate on TikTok. It would have been within, like, say, 2 months of that last picture of Celeste that was taken. But now, as we have now the anniversary of the last time that she was actually seen, it sounds a little bit ominous. And he doesn't say exactly a year, he says for like a year. It's very close. And again, there's been all these rumors that maybe she died in August of 2025, May.
So nobody
different
knows.
Different timelines that haven't quite been proven yet. But, you know, the rumor coming out of the police department was that she had actually died in the spring of 2025. That's quite a large window of a few months for that to happen. But now that this clip's been going around, if you believe that this is David on the other end of the phone, it is a little bit telling. It might be a little slip up where it's like, what do you mean almost a year? Like, you know a little too much about when this might have died. As far as we were concerned, it was less than half a year. From October of 2024 to the spring, that would have probably been, by the way, this should say 2025, so it should be October of 2025, because this happened in 2025. But it would have been half a year. It wouldn't have been like a year, it would have been half a year, it would have been less than half a year. If she died in August, it would have only been 4 months. That would have been a quarter. So, let's hear what's going on.
That was your first went missing, so...
She's been unalive for like a year.
Fake news, boo.
A lot of people think that's David's voice. Now, can't confirm or deny whether that's David's voice. Maybe we should put it up.
Me discovering things by myself. Like, I don't get sent too much music. Just
Yeah, she's been unalive for like a year.
It's so crazy. I'm just, bro, my screen time is crazy. My screen time is crazy. I was be on SoundCloud, I was looking for like old demos and stuff, like Jeff Buckley demos, unreleased stuff.
Sounds similar to me.
She's been unalive for like a year.
Has unreleased projects, things I didn't make albums. I'm just looking for the oddballs and the outliers of popular artist music because I feel like when I'm making my own music and the stuff that doesn't make the album is low-key your best work. So especially with Tommy and my alter ego, keeping these concepts
Tommy,
alive, very
my
visual,
alter ego.
She's been unalive for like a year.
Understand for the fan, ego, keeping these concepts and things alive and very visually
alive.
So
she's been unalive for like a year.
I ain't gonna lie. Sounds a bit similar to.
Especially with Tommy and my alter ego, keeping these concepts and things alive and very visually easy to understand for the fans because once they hear the album.
What year? Well, you can find the exact words that he used in that, allegedly in that one.
This music montage just to go with it. Bro, I'm still that kid in the closet. 3 years ago, bro. I dropped the Fortnite montage, so I'm still that kid in the closet. 2 years ago, bro.
Years ago.
She's been unalive for like a year. Yeah, she's been unalive for like a year, and your nose doesn't change shape. Your nose.
Now it's interesting. Says no. Does he say no? If he says no in this interview, I'm gonna flip my lip. Every single word he says in that, he says this. That doesn't mean anything, but it's like, bro.
I kept one on my nose, but
on my nose.
And your nose doesn't change shape.
Yeah, they're gone now. I kept one on my nose, but yeah,
on my nose.
A year. Yeah, she's been unalive for like a year, and your nose doesn't change shape.
It's
made it on. I kept one on my nose.
My nose. That sounded a bit similar, doesn't it? Let's hear the rest of this and I'll read you what people are saying, because this is just blown.
Yeah, she's been unalive for like a year, and your nose doesn't change shape. Your nose.
Now it's interesting, right? Whoever this is, they're saying she's been unalive for like a year. Now the body was only found 1 month ago, right? And everybody's saying, oh, she probably passed away in August, maybe at the start of the year. Now whoever this is, that sounds a lot like David, is saying, yeah, she was unalive a year ago. I actually forgot that I even noticed that, my bad, but still, like, that's super, super interesting. So,
but yeah, my mom hated them. Isn't that them as well? It became an inconvenience to wash my face. It became an inconvenience to sleep on them. Sometimes they would just hurt.
You had 7 at one point.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, sounds a lot like it. So in late October of 2025, people were live on TikTok discussing the case. Allegedly David, decided to join the live stream boxes from a fake account, now deleted, and defend himself. In doing so, he slipped up and said Celeste had been dead for almost a year. He then went on to post a still meme from the TV show You, along with some cryptic comments on his TikTok story. He said something along the lines of him not being able to help himself because he was obsessed. I'm not going to have the screenshot. It doesn't sound like him. He's using the voice changer. It absolutely does sound like. In my opinion, it does sound like him. He's not using the voice changer. He's just changing his own voice. You can hear the echoes of whatever room he's in as he's speaking. I mean, he did say he was in the closet. It's not the dramatic change of his
When is this nigga going to jail?
I can genuinely not believe that people think that. Feel free to play with other clips and videos of him speaking. Throughout the full 8 minutes, he uses words and phrases that David said all the time. Do not confuse this with people using AAVE slang. Nearly everybody has their go-tos, and as a Gen Z myself, I don't say everything that he does. Above all, it's less about how he sounds in a particular clip, more about what the F he says. How the hell would a random know or say that Celeste had been dead for almost a year when no one suspected at the time? Oh, probably because it's allegedly the murderer telling you when he did it. Obviously, think what you want. The investigators doing their job to get real. This is David. You can find full stream on TLR's YouTube page. Full version was posted here. Not sure what happened. Destiny. And for the record, once again, a really interesting, useful, and important piece of content is being scrubbed from Reddit. This is why people say, oh, Traveler Ross, you're making a video. No, I'm preserving evidence every single day of the week. This was 2 months ago. They can't find this interview on Reddit. Oh, but good. It's been backed up and preserved on my channel. So there you go, right? Patiently waiting for a Reddit investigator to find a pick of the room in David's house and explain how the reverb and echo matches the acoustics of the room perfectly. If he's dumb enough to go on live trying to defend himself on burner accounts, he's dumb enough to have done it. He's a 10-year-old trapped in a 20-year-old body. He definitely seems like the type to be dumb enough to do this, so I wish they'd let him talk, but he's gone down and dropped nuggets like unalive for a year. He could not stay on social media, he's addicted. How does he know that she's been unalive for a year? No one mentioned anything about that. Him saying she was unalive a year ago is wild. It does sound like him. I'm gonna say it's David, but if it is, defending yourself this way is extremely dumb. If it isn't, then the guy looks weird for being ready for a suspected PDS. I honestly find it hard to, like, I'm not trying to put anything on anybody, but in my opinion, it's like, what is the likelihood that somebody would hop on here and defend David? That's already a low likelihood event. What is the likelihood that someone would hop on here and have the exact same voice as David? What is the likelihood that someone that isn't David would hop on here to defend David with the exact same voice and intonation as David, and he would also
build a website you love?
Shouldn't nobody be defending that dude at all?
Would be unalive for a year. I don't know, man. We're saying if it's actually him, that is wild. He's not swaying public, so everybody runs away. They'll know what the F we don't. She did say she had past life of running away. That's him. He's speaking as if he spoke to her. Wow.
History of like running away, like it was the show. What I did say is that she had running away.
I'm not on your life.
I just don't care. She did say she had a past history of like running away and stuff like that.
She did say, what to you?
But it's not trying to like.
Okay, hella kids do some shit.
That sound like him.
Hella fucking kids run away too. Shit, I was a runaway. Shit, every fucking body runs away.
I don't care who are running away.
What the hell are you talking about?
I think you said like 2 interruptions per guest. Is that like still applying here or what?
It's crazy. It sounds just like him, man. It sounds just like him. That one is wild. That one's actually wild. I like this one. Wow. It sounds like him in the beginning, but the person's voice changes where it don't sound like it. It sounds like an older guy. He said she was unalive a year ago. No one confirmed she was unalive. No one confirmed it was a year ago. If it's him, that's actually so sick. Honestly, most killers actually go on the screen or as part of talk to try and control the narrative. You can tell it's David. There's no other black young man trying to sound intellectual that falls tailored to try and sound smarter than the younger people he comes across. That's how he takes advantage of people who buy the gimmick. It is interesting. He's very condescending in this. Whoever it is. It's very condescending. And it's kind of like, yeah, that's how you be speaking to these young people you come around. It's very interesting. It fits in with the character that we know. He sounds like David. It's not just the voice, it's the cadence, how he speaks, the slight southern accent.
Yeah, the cadence, how...
Sound like a big either, but there's a sort of lingering on certain syllables commonly found in the stereotypical American gay woman voice he's doing here that David did in his streams, especially the one with Celeste. Believe everything. There's also a part of the video where a girl says,
kind of drag a couple words.
This end is always on TikTok in reference to David, and the guy who sounds like him immediately went, no, I'm only on once or twice a day. So unless the guy who coincidentally sounds similar to David, talks similar to him, is heavily invested in defending David and acts as childish David, then it's probably him. That's what I think. It's like the likelihood that there's not many people trying to look out for David regardless, but like the fact is that like somebody would want to defend him full stop and then also sounds like him is crazy. It does sound like him is cadence, that's wild, but equally it could be a troll being a jerk at home board for fun. Very interesting stuff though, totally raised my blood pressure listening to that chaos. It is interesting. So let's see what, there's only a couple of comments on this, but we're just saying, oof, was saying a year ago would be roughly, you guessed it, January 2024. Actually, it would be October 2024. Things are a little bit different, okay? And this is a bit off. He says, you heard it straight from the horse's mouth. The only real question remains why I did it in the first place. Found the TikTok story he posted after this. Says, unfortunately, I'm a little obsessed. It says, the MF I turn into when she gives someone else the slightest bit of attention. I don't know who this is, but is this some kind of killer? It says, if you can want to see some even crazier stuff, he debated the political TikToker Dean Withers on that same account before deleting it. Listen to this faceless loser's voice and tell me it's not David. We know it's the same account as David. Because when the Celeste stream screen recording came out, people were in the comments saying David had literally just talked to Dean. Dean only posts his own face on his YouTube recaps and streams, so you can't see who joins from the TikTok live unless you're physically in the live stream like commented. Well, let's get into it. It says you can hear more of him come out in the Dean debate. He starts dropping his guard. It says the speaker on the phone saying the nose only grows, doesn't change shape. That's what growing his knucklehead. I do not believe him. That's at all. But you never know. So that's obviously not him. He sounded white. Y'all believe anything? Can we trust this person? Because he doesn't sound white to my black ass ears. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. It says not here, not for 8 minutes. Not when he debates Dean, especially when they bring up slavery, especially when he code switches in interviews. It's just not usually this hard. He's obviously trying to disguise himself. Black people aren't a monolith, and I would recognize our voices, no matter the accent 30 miles away. Sort of BS. I don't know if that's really true. Anyway, imagine getting your news reports from a money-hungry YouTuber like Traxx Ross. Well, imagine, right? Traxx Ross, the #1 most credible news source there is like that one. Like that one. Well, imagine, right? Imagine if Traxx Ross wasn't out here preserving this information, you wouldn't have kept hold of this clip, right? You wouldn't have this. You can't find the original. It's been deleted, and I have preserved that information for you guys. You're welcome, right? If the other people want that, we'll use that. They don't even need to reach out to me. So I'll tell you directly from my channel if you wish. Okay, but you probably read it. But anyway.
Okay, so it sounds like you're now challenging the notion that women should be able to vote, right?
Do they really use it all that often?
Yeah, women vote.
But not as much as men do, right?
Okay, well, okay, so you're saying that men vote at higher rates compared to women. Older people vote at higher rates than 25-year-olds. Should we take the right to vote away from all 25-year-olds?
No, not 25-year-olds.
Okay, so should we take the right to vote away from women, given that apparently men vote at higher rates compared to women?
Well, I don't think they're emotionally stable enough to make decisions on like voting in American politics.
So they're saying that this could be him. Now, I'm not going to sit here and watch this entire thing. I think what would be good is if maybe we search for a few words that are similar. Let's say a year, the word year.
But I agree with him trying to, put up to like a year punishment for like running the
4, 5, 6, 7, 4. I love that. I love that.
How many ways have you heard people? How long did it take you to come up with this? Because when you were on our show 2 years ago, you said literally the other day.
Okay, we've got all these other people saying yeah.
Holy fuck,
Actually,
sorry.
1, 2, 5. Holy balls, 5.
But in 2 years.
Oh my god, let's get David saying yes. What did I lose that?
I actually experienced them. That's like, yo, I really said this on myself 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
put up to like a year punishment for like burning the flag in public.
Okay, so do you think that it should be legal to specifically burn the flag?
Not in public.
I'm just asking you. So you think it should be legal to burn it in public? Do you think that it should be like illegal to have like a campfire in public?
If it's not in a controlled space.
Okay. Happening. But is it what you really expected?
It's weird because I have such a weird view and take on situations like that because I'm always looking.
You say situations.
There are very few situations where they.
What else do you say? What else do you say? It's like
can be right. Majority violent chronological.
I would say there's a good chunk of it that is true.
Okay, so vast majority. It's D4 violent crime. That you think that is reasonable and logical.
I think yes. 10 grand on that. All right, go ahead with your. Okay, so I give you a 10 grand on that. All right, go ahead with your.
Okay, so now that we've agreed, emotional, with 92 that would not work violence on the internet.
The end goal of arson, right? How do you classify arson? Just to clarify.
Start your career in the trades with NLC.
Oh no, man. Chat. They should lock his ass up. Fuck it.
Traxx gang, there has been a crazy update in the New York jewelry war. If you are a follower of my channel, you would have seen yesterday this video. They tried to murder Traxx
that
NYC.
boy Traxx.
Okay, it all popped off. He basically was calling out a whole bunch of jewelers called Akai.
He on that.
It didn't have the gold purity that they
shout out Traxx NYC, man.
He hustled a customer who thought
he does good business.
Awful business with Akai. He confronted them fools and it popped off into a giant fist fight. But today, I can
and
now confirm,
he willing to fight
have
about
actually
it.
been made. Okay,
Full
Akai
crash
jewelers are in
out.
cuffs and Traxx NYC is probably lining up a monster lawsuit. All right, Akai, they're probably facing assault, attempted murder charges, fake jewelry charges, probably a civil case. It is a bad day for the Akai jewelers. So let's just see these arrests being made, and then I'm going to catch you guys up on some, on some of the drama that's been going on around this situation. But this has been absolutely wild for the New York jewelers. Okay, check this out. Akai in cuffs. We're not going to get off the copyright. But look, both of them. Okay, we saw one of these guys actually spat in Traxx's face, then he got backed up by his guys. And you see Traxx walking along, no cuffs. He's a free man. He was the person that was being attacked in this situation. You see people in the comments saying Traxx standing on business. They're saying Traxx NYC walking out freely without being cuffed is legendary. They're saying this is cool. Where's the money? They're saying this was a good 3-4 part series with a great conclusion. Didn't have that open-ended storytelling like Stranger Things. Either Jeweler Things is the series to watch this holiday season. This is more like uncut gems, unsold gems, unscammed gems. I don't know. But people are saying he just increased his business revenue for real. This has been absolutely everywhere. They're saying this is the best drama they've seen on social media for a long time. The best 2026 Traxx is a legend. Okay, they're saying he's the godfather of New York. Right? He's doing his thing. He's saying I hate him in his big mouth, but I love this for him. Right? He's a free man. He's outside. Okay, people saying they like happy endings. But this has gone absolutely ballistic. Even one of the biggest YouTubers in the game, Penguin Zero, actually just covered the situation on his channel. So that just goes to show you just how big this story has actually gone. It's gone all the way around
the jewelry store fight was insane. Oh, Traxx NYC? I saw that. That was a crazy saga, actually. Hold on, let me pull it up if you haven't seen this. A buddy of mine sent me the entire thing. receipt from this disgusting company that pretends to be me, says they're Traxx NYC, sells my customers.
So you get the gist. You've already seen this stuff, right? But Penguin Zero with his enormous 17.6 million subscribers. This only dropped 4 hours ago. Okay, a little late news, he's got 451,000 views on it in just 4 hours. Okay, he goes absolutely crazy in the paint. People saying his anger is totally justified. Scammers are the scum of the earth. Him crashing out. What did it say? So him crashing out instead of going to a lawyer first proves that he's a real New Yorker. I'll definitely buy a cane for him from him soon. I'm not gonna lie, this has been excellent marketing for Traxx NYC. Like he's been absolutely
W marketing.
This is the greatest non-ad. If Bro feels this strongly about being impersonated by a scammer, then he probably does good work. The whole video was the definition of a valid effing crash out. Works years and years to build a proper brand that someone uses your name to scam people. Yeah, I would lose my mind too. They're saying, calm down, bro. We only scam people and frame you for it. That's exactly, man. The goal on the jeweler behind the counter to spit at Traxx while impersonating his brand is crazy. Small update: the 2 old guys behind the counter got arrested the next day after Traxx went viral. It's crazy to scam people and then actually spit in somebody's face after you scammed their customers and then expect to try and murder them and choke them to death with their own chain inside the jewelry district is absolutely insane. The diamond district. It says Traxx stood on all 10, went in with no security or backup to confront a whole business and got strangled to defend his business and his customers. Got to give some respect for going to bat for his people. Spitting in someone's face and backing up all scared as well. It's true, man. It's true. Hey, the guy went out like a couple bitches. I ain't gonna lie. The guy jewelers went out like some bitches. It's crazy. Okay, look, this person's actually breaking down all the details. Okay, so my family's been in the jewelry business for generations. I'll explain the actual jewelry aspect of this scam in more detail, setting aside the misrepresentation part. The customer paid for 14 karat gold, meaning 58.3% pure. According to what Traxx said in the video, it was actually 9 karat, meaning 37.5. Given the price of gold, that's a huge difference straight off the bat with just the raw gold melting price. He also mentioned that the diamonds were supposed to be VVS, very slightly included, which is a high level of clarity. Diamonds are valued based on the balance of clarity, carats, and size. If the diamonds were not actually that clarity, that can have a huge impact on the value. If the 14 karat gold bracelet with VVS diamonds was valued at 21k, a similar bracelet with 9 karat gold and I or SI clarity diamonds could be valued at half that or even lower, depending on the quality of the diamonds that were actually in the bracelet. The guy potentially scammed the man out of $10,000+. This is huge. Okay?
Yeah.
The scam that the running is actually an example of defamation, literally just ruining someone's name who didn't do anything wrong. I think Traxx gonna get payout. They tried to kill him, they tried to ruin his reputation, and they spat in his face. He got criminal and civil sewn up.
That's wow. That's a lot of money.
He basically ran up in there. Let me see if it's Penguin 0 when he ran up in there and demanded his money back, okay, he looked him right in the face and he said, "Where is my money? Get me my money," right?
You have it listen, you type it in, and then you go dig it.
You literally just drag it in, and it'll be an audio clip.
This plugin is especially sick because, like, as soon as you put something in, it's unlimited.
Oh no!
Potential.
No copyrights.
Valid crash out. This is now become a trend in New York.
Kai Jewelers, wait, so this, which is the clip you've probably seen. Where's my fucking money?
Motherfucker!
Where's my money? I got this fucking bracelet. Where's my fucking money? What are you gonna do, bitch? What are you gonna fucking do? Motherfucker, you say PVS?
Motherfucker!
14K, and you're gonna take my name, you bitch! Yeah, 64.7. You fucking thief!
So this has now become a trend in New York, right? New Yorkers, they're already pulling up. People are trying to get refunds for their chopped cheeses, saying, "Where's my effing money? It's not even been a day." Okay, they're saying this is Traxx's best marketing campaign. Look at this. This was hilarious.
Where's my fucking money? Where's my fucking money, you motherfucker? You bitch! Where's my money? I got this chopped cheese right here. Huh? You said that's a tomato. You put a honey bun and a popcorn in it. Where's my money? What are you gonna do, you bitch? What are you gonna do? Come on, make it chopped cheese. You need the money to get chopped cheese. You bitch!
No, they're wild in that, man. It's gone absolutely viral. I don't think I've ever seen this sent down no spit in the face. Honestly, man, it's been absolutely crazy, and I've never seen anything like this. Jewelers actually going to war. Now, other than Traxx being outside, I don't know if Traxx responded. Let's check the story. So there's actually a few updates on his story as well that we haven't gone over. So let's just have a through Traxx's story, and it does appear from his story that he is indeed planning to sue the Akai Jewelers. So let's just get the full scoop. Let's get all the way up to date for right now, and then we'll know exactly what is next for this diabolical scam.
Fucking Freddy's like, he thought he could.
See, this looks like him in the hospital, right, responding to what happened. So this looks like him. You can hear the little beats of the hospital machinery in the background. And he in the hospital giving his opinion and just doing his play-by-play what happened.
Choke and push me, and I can't do nothing back. That's what these fucking dumbasses think. Whoever fucking raised them motherfuckers, bro. Greedy fucking Akai brothers never did nothing for nobody their whole fucking lives. Never did nothing, fucking never shared nothing, never cared about nothing, just wanted to steal for themselves. I got money. We got a fucking assault charge and you're in jail, bitch. Hopefully. You have a good time in there, fuck.
Hey, shout out to my team who came through to save me today. I'm very hurt, and so were they. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the team, Akai. Cut us into the exchange. He went from 50% to 0.50, bitch.
Sue Akai. That's what he's going to do. He's going to sue Akai, this whole team. He's coming. Saying this is Nitton's affidavit. Oh, no. I haven't seen this angle before. Wow, he's hand pulling my chain, trying to kill me.
Evidently, Max went back downstairs, and he got jumped. And he posted a video on the channel, and the owner of Akai spit in his face viciously. And to me, if another man is spitting in your face like that, it's the same thing as somebody punching you in the face. I mean, that happens. It's on like fucking Donkey Kong, right? So it was like 4 or 5 on 1. There was a bunch of dudes with Akai diamonds.
It's gonna be a fight.
Grabbed Max by his chain, and they fucking choked him. And listen, from the video, Max did not back down. Max held his fucking ground, and he went right back at these motherfuckers. But, you know, at the end of the day, 5 on 1, you know, unless you're fucking the Karate Kid, unless you're Drago or fucking Jean-Claude Van Damme in Bloodsport.
That's him with the crew, man, outside. Step in, they have it back. So this is, they said, Akai Diamonds called the cops. So they're saying Akai Diamonds are the ones that snitched. They snitched and called the cops, and then they got arrested for assault. That's some real dumbass behavior, I'm not gonna lie.
It is.
They got cooked, man. F around and find out.
It is. Oh. Wow. Did that just happen or something? What's going on in this live?
So not only did these fucking pieces of shit, okay, rip you off on this fucking thing, it turned out to be 9-karat gold, right? You had a check? Yes. So they're going to be giving you $1,000 on top. Here's $22,000 for your fucking trouble. These fucking bum motherfuckers, bro. You get people in this exchange, people in this. Stop being greedy pieces of fucking lying shit. So I'm Traxx. I want this coming up with a fucking scheme every fucking time. Keep scheming, bro. 9-carat this, 2-carat that, this, that. Security what, bro? Fucking bullshit, bro. Stop stealing. You gotta come up. I want my fucking money, motherfuckers, bro. I gave the money up. You wanna be Traxx NYC? Here's Traxx NYC. Akai. Garbage. You motherfuckers are garbage. So not only
that boy was about to turn that bitch upside down. There's another video I wanted to watch. How did this happen? Where is it?
Oh, yeah, miss. There's something in there. There's a person in here. Don't get me handcuffs. Oh, damn. Jesus.
I'm so sorry. I was like, I just got a shower.
This is 37-year-old Daniel Rouge, also known as Jaslyn. He is currently inside the residence of 68-year-old Monique Gilbertson, who police fear may be in danger.
I rent this place. What's your name? My name's Jaslyn.
Where's Monique at?
Monique is, I'm housing her right now. She left town for a while. No, she didn't. Where she? No, she right there. I swear. Yeah, where is she?
This didn't make any sense to the officers. Not only did no one the cops speak to have any record of Daniel being there, but also, Monique's car was found parked at the front of the home. These officers highly suspect Daniel isn't being truthful. It's weird that you are being very defensive about this. But what they don't yet realize is that the truth is far worse. Just feet away inside this house lies a discovery so disturbing, it will turn a routine welfare check into one of the most gruesome cases the Las Vegas PD has ever witnessed. This place is just gross, dude. What is this? The freezer? Oh, sorry, bro. My heart's racing right now. On November 6th in Las Vegas, an employee of a 55-plus community grew concerned about resident Monique Gilbertson, who hadn't been reachable for 2 weeks. Other residents had reported hearing and seeing suspicious activity, prompting the employee to place a 911 call.
I have a request for a wellness check on a resident. When's the last time you heard or seen her? So the last time she called the office was on the 22nd of October. We've knocked on her door. Her dogs are going insane, which they wouldn't do if she was okay. When I called, the first time it went to voicemail, I called again. Someone answered, didn't say anything. I kept saying hello, hello, and then they hung up. She called you guys about 2 weeks ago. She had a roommate issue, and she called because in her roommate's stuff she had found a gun.
Police immediately respond to the call. Within minutes, officers arrive at Monique's home, stepping into something none of them will ever forget. Oh, damn.
Jesus. I'm so sorry. I was like, I just got a shower. Yeah, I'm 29. I rent this place.
What's your name?
My name's Jaslyn.
Where's Monique at?
Monique is, I'm housing her now. She left town for a while. Where is she? No, she didn't. No, she was there, I swear. Where is she? I mean, I know her. She has me housing. I like, I got registered. She
doesn't have anyone here.
I have registered here. I have paperwork. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I have paperwork right here. I'm not even outside right now. I have legal rights. What's your name? My name's Jaslyn. Yeah, Jaslyn. I'm here to do a welfare check on the occupant of this resident. I'm going to do that. You need to come out of this. She's not here right now. You need to come outside right now. I'm giving you a legal and lawful command. If you do not obey that command, I'm going to take you to jail. I'm going to charge you. But out of that door. I have rights. I call my attorney. I first time when he's not here and I have the paperwork.
Notice how Daniel's story shifts almost instantly. First he claims, I rent this place, then moments later changes it to, I'm house sitting. Officers immediately sense something is off. If he's truly house sitting while Monique is out of town, why is her car sitting in the driveway? The inconsistencies pile up. Sensing deception, officers press harder, determined to uncover Daniel's real connection to Monique.
How do you contact Monique? I call her using her cell phone, but she called me yesterday from her like friend's cell phone, but her cell phone got lost, so she had put it on her cell phone. You know what I mean? But yeah, I used to call her on her cell phone, I called her today.
This motherfucker.
So from the front office, when she doesn't go anywhere without her dogs.
Yeah, I know, the thing is she had an emergency, she had to go to her brother, and I didn't know, so, you know, like, she's not here right now, I didn't know that.
Okay, do you have a phone number we can contact her on?
I mean, like, I used to call her on her private
phone. Okay, but what number did you get a phone call for?
I got to look at my, I pulled that number. Okay, well, I don't call her, every couple days, but like, I've been here since September. I'm outside. We're not good situation right now. You need to step outside right now. We're looking wrong. Okay, I am here to check the welfare because we have concern for the safety of the lady who lives here. You need to step out so I can check the welfare in this house.
Outside of the damn house.
Yeah, my wife's here as well. Okay, you and her, you step out. What are you doing wrong? You're not doing anything wrong other than you are not obeying lawful commands from the office to step outside.
Listen, we're just trying to get in touch with Monique because we're
get out!
Because no one's heard from her.
front office knows nothing about anyone staying here that's not her.
I'm pretty sure she's front office.
No, she didn't. We just talked to the front office. Front office contacts her. They say like 3 times a day, and she's always in contact with the front office. She never mentioned anyone else being here. Okay? We've been trying to get in touch with her. Her car's here. No one's heard from her. She doesn't answer the phone.
I mean, it was like a normal thing for her. I mean, she's trying to talk. I think that's why she hasn't had to. I just started renting from her a couple months ago. You know what I mean? And then like it was unexpected. She said she got to go like to see her brother, and I said they work over there, and I was pretty much it.
Where's her brother?
Like on the East Coast.
Where?
I'm not sure exactly. I've known her for 2 months. Right? I don't know like literally.
There is some truth to what Daniel is saying. He did know Monique. The two had known each other for only a few months after meeting at a Home Depot. Monique later allowed Daniel to stay with her in exchange for helping around the house. But the arrangement didn't last. Tensions reportedly grew over cleanliness and suspected theft, and text messages show Monique was trying to force him out. It's beginning to look like Daniel wasn't willing to accept that decision.
You have no way of contacting her.
I mean, I can get her cell phone. I have her cell phone on the house right now.
Are you have her cell phone?
You have her cell phone?
What number?
Okay, cool.
What number did she call you on yesterday?
I would have to look at my phone. I know get like 1 2 5. Okay, let me go like that. My wife's going on. And then I don't see what the problem is. But yeah, 2 minutes, okay?
Yeah, but the problem is that you're super suspicious being here, and you have no idea where Monique is. That's the problem.
Yeah, but no one has been here.
Okay. No one knows that though. The front office doesn't know that. Nobody knows that.
I guess she told several people like she talked to one guy, regulation told him that
all the security people here, the front office, the HOA, none of them has any record of you being here. All they know is okay. Listen, all they know is Monique is always here, always in contact with the front office. Contacted him like 3 times a day. They said they haven't heard from her since the 22nd. Her car's sitting out front. It's got some like dude's hat and some rope in it, and she never leaves without her dogs, according to the front office.
I'm on the house and everything for her now. You know, I've known her for a few months, like, probably known her for a while now, but I'm staying here for 2 months. And so, and like she told me like she wanted your house to check to take care of emergency. I can't control that. I don't know anything. I'm just telling you what I told her.
Okay, so if that's the case, then why won't you let us in to make sure she's not here?
I mean, here's the thing. Like, I don't want you guys trying to me.
No, I want to go inside so I can confirm Monique's whereabouts.
Okay, and like, my wife, you guys can come in, and that's it.
You can call her out with you. Both of you need to step outside.
Okay, and then you can come in and see. Like,
that's fine. Call your wife.
Step outside.
All we're doing is checking welfare. Call your wife. Okay, come out right now. You guys step outside, and then I'm gonna come out. You come inside.
So is this
Hold her up right there.
a girl, dude?
Hey, babe. Yeah. She was in shower last time I checked. Can I check her? Call her out. I just tried to call her. She didn't.
You called louder.
You barely said it. Okay. Hey. Okay. They want to go over.
For reasons that can only be assumed, Daniel repeatedly tries to move away from officers inside the home, but officers, now suspecting the worst, refuse to let him out of their sight. When that strategy fails, Daniel pivots to another one, playing the victim.
Like you guys are trying to mess with me. I have like a right here.
We're not gonna try and mess with you, okay? We just want to make sure she's okay. That's all.
Okay, well, she's not here now. You know, she's. I mean, as far as I know, she's fine today when I talked to her, but yesterday I couldn't get hold of her. You know what I mean? And so like, she's
listen, okay? You're trying to think we're gonna jam you up here. That is not our intention. Our only intention is to confirm her whereabouts. If we cannot confirm them, and I confirm that she's not here, I'll leave you guys alone. But can you guys please step outside so I can go through the residence and make sure she's not here?
I mean, like, I don't give you no rights for you guys to search anything on the property. So what?
I'm gonna go places where a human would be. I'm not gonna go through your drawers. I'm not gonna go through all that. I'm gonna go places where a human would be. Okay? That is the only thing I'm doing here.
Okay, well, in this case, you guys are cleaning up your stuff. Now you put it in my purse, and I can just say you guys are cleaning up on your.
You have legal reasons to come inside to check up welfare. That is it.
Okay, so can I let you leave your apartment?
This person is stalling.
Listen to me, okay? Listen to what I say. We're here to make sure she's okay. We're not trying to jam you up. The more you cooperate, the easier it's going to be for us, and the quicker we can be done with this. Okay?
I just want to nervous now because I told me like,
don't worry about what he said. Can you please step outside? We're not going to put you in handcuffs. We're just going to have you sit out here and try and give us some information so we can get a better understanding of where Monique is and why she's all of a sudden gone missing. Okay?
Well, that's fine. So I'm just nervous.
I understand you're nervous, but can you please open the door?
I'm like, I just want to hear now, but like,
open the door, please.
So can we stay in the residence?
No, stand right here. Stand right here in the balcony, okay?
We'll come outside and
no, we don't. So you're confused. You think we're here because we care about you. I don't care about you. I care about Monique. I'm trying to get a hold of Monique. It's weird that you are being very defensive about this. I understand. I understand. My partner didn't threaten you. It's weird that you're being defensive about this. That is suspicious. There's normal people open the door and then it's okay.
Eventually, Daniel and his wife, Gina Lopez, agree to step outside. With the home cleared, armed officers move in, unaware of the horrors waiting inside.
Okay. Are you go through the kitchen? No. It's blocked off.
That place looks weird.
Alright. Watch out. Yeah. This place is just gross, dude. Yeah, I'm concerned for where is it? It's like the house, because you can't see from back there. Yes, I did. Try to cover it. Here.
It's disgusting, man.
They shouldn't be there. Yeah. Alright, once I know this clear. So they're burning something in here. No, I really wonder what happened with Monique. Yeah, I don't understand it.
Had you just let them in, they probably wouldn't have been so
Inside,
suspicious.
the home is in complete disarray. Animal feces cover the floors. Drug paraphernalia is scattered throughout the room, and a strong, lingering odor hangs in the air, immediately putting officers on edge. They search every corner of the house, but Monique is nowhere to be found. With no sign of her, officers begin preparing to leave until something stops them in their tracks.
What is this? The freezer? Where's it locked at?
They're about to find it.
I think. Yeah, it was
They about to find it.
With a growing sense of dread, officers call the locksmith back to open up the freezer.
Of course he is. You know, yeah, you go with that. I swear to God.
I can smell it.
What's that? Oh, motherfucker. Sorry, guys. Hard to raise right now. Mine too.
Bro, that shit would scare the fuck out of me.
Okay.
What he say?
I don't want to see it.
I don't want to see it.
No. Yeah, Wes. There's something in there.
Just keep it down.
There's a person in here. Build in here.
Oh, fuck.
God damn it. She's stuck in the freezer. Her body is stuck inside a chest freezer. Is there any obvious signs of trauma? I'm never going to call you again. I can't do that. You can't. So it's stuck in the freezer. Mother of God, man. That's 2 weeks in a row. I'm not coming to work next week, guys.
Following the discovery of Monique's body, Daniel Rouge and his wife, Gina Lopez, were immediately
2
arrested.
weeks in
At
a
first,
row.
Daniel claimed he found Monique unconscious, surrounded by drug paraphernalia. He told police he panicked and placed her body in the freezer, saying he didn't know what else to do. But the autopsy told a different story. Monique had more than 200 times the lethal dose of fentanyl in her system. It was then that Gina came forward and told police what really happened. Police learned that after months of living together, Monique suspected Daniel and Gina were stealing from her. This, combined with arguments that escalated over hygiene and cleanliness, ultimately led Monique to asking the couple to leave. Prosecutors alleged Daniel responded by administering massive amounts of fentanyl in an attempt to kill her and take control of the home. Daniel was indicted on multiple charges, including second-degree murder, abuse of an older or vulnerable person, and drug-related felonies. Gina Lopez was charged with residential burglary and drug possession. The case remains ongoing, and Daniel faces the possibility of a life sentence.
That's disgusting. That is disgusting. What Aiden Ross do? Why people mad at Aiden Ross?
The Aiden Ross and Doechii beef has gotten Aiden Ross in some pretty serious trouble due to statements he made yesterday. He's now in the crosshair of some pretty serious beef. And as effectively as today, him and anybody around him are not only banned from LA, but they're essentially banned from any urban city like Atlanta, Houston, Philly, Chicago, LA, or anywhere where gang members or Crips exist. Okay, so it all started a couple of months ago when Aiden Ross, while riding for Drake, right, it was whole Kendrick and Drake beef, will go off on TDE, will go off on Kendrick, but he would also go off on Doechii.
Doechii, okay? She has zero talent. Doechii ran. Oh, dude, don't get me started on that. Hey, don't get me started on that. Don't get me started on that industry.
Where's the lie, though?
Doechii, the umbrella clip pissed me off. What an entitled, unintelligent piece of shit she is, bro.
At the time during Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef, because things were so trifling and needed, you kind of lost sight as to how wild what Aiden said about Doechii was, right? Because Doechii has never said nothing about Aiden Ross. Doechii has never mentioned Aiden Ross. Doechii had never dissed Aiden Ross at the time. So for Aiden Ross to have this strong of an opinion on Doechii simply because she was associated with Kendrick Lamar and TDE, to me, it's kind of crazy, right? It's wild. I don't support it. I don't think anybody should condone it. And that was one thing if Aiden said that and then Aiden regretted it. No, Aiden doubled down. Now he lost, I think, a couple of deals because of this, but he still doubled down, right? He still maintained what he said and he still went off on Doechii. Now the reason why he went off on Doechii in that particular clip, he was claiming is because of the umbrella incident, like when Doechii was yelling at her team, right, to raise the umbrella and to hide her so people don't see her Met Gala outfit. Is that particular video that had him that pissed? But honestly, I feel like with that level of anger, you were already pissed and looking for a reason to go off on her. So apparently Doechii finally responded back to that rant on a recent song she dropped. In a song with SZA called Get Up, Doechii responded back to Aiden Ross and she wrote, "All that industry playing is whack. I see it on the blogs. I see you in the chats. You suck every rap ninja duh from the back. But what's the agenda when the it girl black? When the it girl black?" Now, do I feel like it's about race? I don't, right? I think Aiden Ross don't like Doechii because Doechii is on TDE. Like, if Doechii's name was Kimberly and she was a white rapper on TDE, they would also, spaz on her just as like equally. Y'all know me, bro. We call out racism on this channel a lot, so I just gotta be consistent. Y'all can't fathom that I worked this hard and y'all can't fathom that I earned this chart. She never said Aiden Ross' name, and honestly, that could apply to a lot of people. But I think we all know she's talking about Aiden Ross. But still in all, like, to me, that response was pretty tame. Based on what Aiden Ross has been saying about Doechii for the last year or so, that response is pretty tame. That response should not be a response that Aiden Ross go crazy over. When Aiden Ross has called Doechii worse over the last year or so. That's just my opinion, right? Like, if you've been going off on somebody, attacking somebody, and they respond back, you can't personalize their response. Like, you gotta say, ah, yeah, bro, I earned their response, or whatever. But Aiden didn't treat it like that, bro. Aiden actually came back with more vicious insults after Doechii dropped that song. And this time around, a lot of people was really upset at what Aiden Ross had to say about Doechii, because they kind of seen it as unfair, especially at this moment in time, which is only responding back to what you said about her 6 months ago.
I'm doubling down, bro. Doechii, you're a horrible musician. You suck at music. That's why you fell off. You're coming at me, a streamer.
Doechii, he's hating. You want Grammys for a reason.
Man, it was a ring ass Grammy. What the, you can't name 3 other songs right now. Besides one G sample. 3.
Anxiety.
That's one G sample. So name 3. You can't do it.
You
know why? Exactly. That's what you're known for. You're known for throwing it.
So that's a lyric game, too.
That's all she's known for, allegedly, in my opinion. You're not a good musician. You suck. Drop it now. It's only 2 days every week. And that's probably the box.
I listened to her 10 years ago. I'll catch up.
Anyways, alright. All that, bro. Fear, bro. Allegedly, in my opinion. Fear, bro. I don't know what's been up with us, bro. Did you forget you? You and I used to be like this. You've been going rogue on me, bro. I don't get it, bro. I want to disco people on my track. Okay, Doechii. She came at me today. Say it again. Who's that? There you go.
Yeah, she's a Grammy winner. You know Doechii?
Greg and Doechii. There's like anxiety. People lying. No, not somebody I used to know. That's the OG one. Okay. The one that she ruined. She ruined her remix. But what'd she do? Please hurt her shit. You be honest.
No, but I don't care about shit.
Why? What'd she do? I mean, what's she says about me. Like I don't know. Wait, just let me play.
She's being racist with black people. Doechii K.
Doechii K.
They went in the booth and recorded a record. Now, on this song, Aiden Ross is calling Doechii all type of B's, calling her out her name. He's violent.
Oh, shit.
Now, at this point, with Doechii dissing, Aiden dissing, some people say it's fair game. Some people say, hey, Doechii ain't really say Aiden Ross' name. He don't know who she was talking about. This is just falling in line with Aiden Ross' continued disrespect of Doechii, especially the first time he called her all type of B's, called her, you know, like all type of itch, man. So Glasses Malone, which is, you know, a West Coast OG, right? He's been a staple in rap culture or hip hop culture for a while now, right? I'll say right now, Glasses Malone, like right now he's known for his hip hop analysis, right? Right now, that's what I think he's famous for in 2026. So he responded back to Aiden Ross disrespecting Doechii, and he's not playing, bro. Right, he put a green light on Aiden Ross and told Aiden Ross he better stop or else he won't be safe and people around him will no longer be safe.
Adrian, I'm glad you brought that up. I saw that Aiden talking about Doechii. There's no way you won't think it's cool. There's no way you think it's cool.
You can't do that.
You thinking you popping talks about that sister? I don't know what she said in that article. You keep calling her names, bro. I swear to God on Olivia, bro. It's going to come to a place where that's like, it's permanent. Can't take that off. AD let you get away with it the first time. He should have fucked you around and you didn't. Keep letting you get it off because they want to be cool with you. It's one thing to say, hey man, you know what? That lady ain't said your name, so you assume it. You just start calling her out her name. I'm telling you right now, 7th Street Crit, not going for that. It ain't even got nothing to do with T. Eventually, you just a white man talking about your sister.
Yeah.
That's what it's coming down to. I'm just keeping it being with you, bro. I know you flip-flop and couple. You cannot be no white man talking that much about that black woman. That's just not gonna fly, homie. I don't know what she's saying. I'm gonna fuck about what you think is happening. If you think that's dissing you, you're not gonna be sitting up there just talking about that black woman. Oh God, bro. And if you keep doing it, I'm gonna start pressing all the niggas around you. I'm not gonna press you because I don't know where you at and I'm not gonna get to you. But all the niggas around you, they don't got your money. They don't got none of that. Gonna start pressing all the niggas, and I'm making my business to make Crip start pressing all the niggas around.
Glasses been a hood nigga for about 4 years, bro. If it's one thing Glasses know, it's the art of war. Now, I'm usually on the side of you can't really ban nobody from nowhere. Anybody can go anywhere they want to go. It's Earth, it's society. But in this situation, Glasses targeting the people around Aiden Ross. Like, hey, bro, yo, Combi, you don't got $1 million, bro. Cuff him, you got a rich right now, but you don't got 100 M's, bro. You can still get touched. I think that's the right idea. You know why? Because now people around Aiden will say, hey, Aiden. Because if I'm Aiden's friend, for me to examine if this conflict is worth me riding or dying with Aiden Ross, I would have to look at the roots of the conflict. And if you look at the roots of the conflict and you realize Aiden is beefing with Doechii, not because Doechii did anything to Aiden, but because Doechii is linked to TDE. And even though Lamar is no longer on TDE, he still has ties to TDE. And because Aiden likes Drake, Aiden has been verbally abusing Doechii for I don't know how long. If I'm Aiden Ross' friend, yo, the root of that conflict tells me that's not something I'm willing to ride or die for, bro. I'm cool. Like I'm straight. She did nothing to me. Aiden Ross himself has talked about his mental health and how the hate that he received on these clip pages has affected it. What do you think happens to Doechii when she has to turn on Twitter and see Aiden Ross calling her a dirty little SLUT to millions of views? That don't feel good. She's a public figure, but it still won't feel good. And I think Glasses is 100% correct, bro. At some point, you gotta say enough is enough, right? I'll be dead ass wrong if I sit up here and defend Aiden Ross. Yo, me and Aiden is cool, but I'm not about to sit up here and defend that. Nah, bro. Like, nah, man. Right is right, wrong is wrong. And if I can't tell you you're wrong, then there's no point in having a relationship.
All the that's black around you, every nigga that let you get that off. You're not gonna sit there and just be talking about that black lady, bro. That's just not gonna fly like that. It's not gonna fly like this. One thing, I get what you're saying, but nah, homie, like, I saw you doing that other thing. You telling them not to apologize for using the N-word offending black people. Crip gang, like, I'm for nobody say, not nobody. They gonna all have to get down with what I'm saying. Every last one of them. Because I'm gonna make it real hard for everybody, because we not no suckers, we not no sellouts. So you keep doing all of that shit, that's gonna be a problem. Stop playing with that lady name, don't call her out her name, don't be doing all that shit because you gonna fuck around, you finna say the wrong thing, it's gonna be a problem. And everybody cool with you, I swear to God, on 7th Street Crip. If you see this, and you cool with cuz, you see him doing that, just know we gonna have a problem. I don't know if you one of the homies or not, it's gonna be a problem with me and you. And I mean a physical problem. No other way around. No other way around. I'm cool with you writing this record. That's cool, diss her. Don't get on that thing and think we supposed to let you just keep talking about this black lady. No chance. No chance, homie. It's no way. No way. And all the homies, bro, nobody doing it. All the black people around you, it's gonna be a problem for them. I don't know what it gotta be at that point. I saw that list, and I don't want to get into it because I get it's artistic and she doing her thing. Don't nobody know she talking about him. Nobody know. But you think you finna sit on that stream? I saw you that little thing with that black dude, and that black dude tried to be cool and tell you, but that black dude is gonna have a problem. That black dude is gonna have a problem. It's gonna be your problem. Y'all better start checking these saying all this about me, man. That shit ain't happening. Don't let these people sit up there and publicly talk bad about a sister. Cool, go on the booth, make your songs. That's cool, that's art. Don't think you finna sit on that stream and just be talking about that black woman like that.
This might come as a surprise to a lot of y'all because y'all know my stance and takes when it comes to gangbanging and gang members. But I got love for Glasses beyond. Yo, I don't even view Glasses Malone as, like, when I think, bro, I just think of a powerful man. Like, not powerful in terms of like his position or his status, but powerful in terms of his ideas and his mind. And I think, yo, Glasses is somebody that I think can rally a lot of people, including myself, right? If Glasses have directions, now I'm not like a blind follower, right? Like, I'm not somebody who's just a complete B-rider. But in this situation, just knowing me, or just knowing where Glasses is coming from, he's 100% right. And if Glasses right now have directions, or where we're going, I'm riding with Glasses, is 100%. You feel me? Like, yo, bro, like, some things is bigger than industry relationships from my perspective, right? Some things is just bigger than protected relationships. At some point, the behavior becomes abusive. And at some point, you have to say, okay, like, when do it stop? Glasses is 100% right. Now, Aiden Ross heard what Glasses had to say.
Aiden said anything back. What's some other videos for me to react to, Chad?
You've earned this, so hold it up high. You handle chaos with composure, because everything you...
Yo, wait, look, man, for me, just tap me on man, bitches, man, look, man, right now, today's video, man, we in Atlanta right now, listen, man, we doing the world's hottest chicken, man, listen, man, hit that subscribe button, like this video on Facebook and Instagram down below, man, without further ado, jump straight to the video. All right, man, so today we're here with, it's Paul, you know what I'm saying, yeah, OT and Paul, check me on the gram, hey, look, hey, what's the hottest thing you ever ate? I tried this hot sauce in, like, hell, they said the world hottest, hot sauce. It was like some ghost pepper ranch, 2 million Scoville, something like that. Yeah, it was hot, I'm not gonna lie to you, it was hot. Hell yeah, I have a bottle of it, crib. So look, I got the world's hottest chicken tenders. All you gotta do is eat the whole thing, once you're done, you wait 2 minutes and then you get $40, think you do it? Hell yeah, what do you think you do it? Huh? What do you think you do it? What sweet as hell, that's why, that's sweet as hell, bro, watch. All right, let's see. All right, grab whichever one. I'm gonna grab this one right here, grab it. This look like not the biggest one, bro. Oh shit, take it. All right. Well, you can start whenever you're ready. Any last words you want to tell people before we start? Hey, no regrets, not one. All right. Hey, remember, you spit it out, there's $0. Don't spit nothing out. All right, bet. Hey, 1 through 10 how hot it is right now, the first little flavor.
A bit hot.
Is it 5 right now? All right, how would you describe the flavor to somebody that never ate it before? Hey, what flavor out with it? This that dry as hell. Dry? Hell yeah. Do it taste good though? Nah? How'd you describe it? It's like a dry chicken tender that's just like spicy. That's hitting, I'm not gonna lie. 5 good chicken. All right, you said it was a 5, where's that right now? Like a 7. Now you're getting up there. Wait, keep going up, slowly. It's just cause so what?
That big going up there.
Almost done. How you feeling right now? Chill, bro. Chill. Spicy though. Yeah, I'm down though. Hey, you gonna do 2? You ain't doing 2?
Yeah,
I'm gonna get another 40. Double up. Hey, once you done show your camera, you done so the 2 minutes start rolling. Done? Almost done. Hey, you said it was a 7, where's that right now? Okay, 8. Why you crying? Why you crying? Why you, bro? I already said that. 8. That's like 8 out of 10, that's crazy. Yeah. It don't help. It's pretty dry, y'all. I'm not gonna lie.
I know that big ass chicken tender dry.
Now you gotta wait 2 minutes. Hey, for people that never did this before, what you gotta tell? Man, hey, you gotta take them risks, bro. You gotta take them risks. Would you take this risk again? Probably. Yeah, tomorrow. Right back. You want double up right now? I'm not finna double up right now. Why you want double up? For some hours, bro. This shit come out somehow. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's still 8 hours rising up. Still 8. This shit didn't go up. It's just. Hey, is this harder than hot sauce that you had or not? It's about the same. About the same. Dry, bro. Yeah, chill on that. I don't even think about it. Ooh. So you want to get something to drink after this? Yeah, hell yeah. I'm finna go. You got to do that thing that is easy. I don't know, bro. It's not that bad. That's dry though. So you got drink beforehand, nigga. If I could go back, that Jumex in there, sit down, kill. I'm not gonna lie. So ain't that spicy? Nah, I can handle it. Ain't the top to get screaming. Most of my 8 was 4, but you think you could be as hell no. That motherfucker tripping. He ate 4. You think on that? You bring on how y'all be on the put your head down. I can't even speak no more. Put your head down your legs. That nigga. After that day, yeah, that nigga himself. 30 more seconds. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. It's like 9.5. I feel like my nose. So it still keep rising up. I don't even want to touch my face, bro. You gonna chill.
That shit
you gonna chill.
hot.
Yeah, what's the 15 more seconds? 15? That's easy. Easiest 40 I ever made, bro. What? Yeah? Hell yeah. You know what? Might as well make another 40. Hell no. OD try. Gonna be the easiest 80. All right, here you did it. All right, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Big up, bro. Big up. Y'all boys gonna follow my boy, bro. Go follow my name. Hey, let's see the drink coming down, though. Hey, water?
Yeah, straight. I want water.
Said there's a 9.5. What the water bunk down to? That's honestly, that's down like a 2. So you ready for that one now? I'm not doing another one now. I'm chilling. Don't believe the hype. I'm not doing another one. Dry though. You going in? You gotta go in next. You know when you gotta go in now. You might as well go in. What you mean? He did it, so you feel me? You gotta do it. Bro, he did it, but you gotta do it, bro. Oh, wait, I gotta do it. That's gonna leave him just like. I'm chilling. I'm not gonna. Hey, you think your boy? But I like spicy food. Like I do this. So like, you think your boy can handle it? You think your boy can handle it? I never seen him around spicy food. I can tell you. I can tell you. You think you'll be able to handle that bit? I got the whole way. Yep. Same as me. Maybe spit it out. It's just $0.
That nigga got his whole face pierced.
Yo, Evan. Alright, so look, what's the hottest thing you ever ate? I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really eat hot stuff. Yeah, same hot. Dave hot chicken, the second hottest. That's the hottest I had. The second hottest. I got the world's hottest chicken tenders. All you gotta do is eat the whole thing. Once you're done, you wait 2 minutes, then you get 40 things to do it. Oh God, I can do it.
Oh God, I can do it.
Man, let me get it right.
On what? On what? On who?
I can one before. Yeah. Let me get something before. Alright, bro. Bro, you ready? I'm ready, bro. I'm ready, bro. Go ahead. Hey, based off the first bite, how hot is it from 1 to 10 right now? A 5. Like what? A 5. I gotta wait for it to kick in. How you feeling? You still feel like gonna be a computer? I'm about my cash, nigga. I see.
Just stress sweated through my third set of scrubs. Totally normal. It's very healthy. I'm sure it's not a sign of emotional unraveling.
Not at all. It is a sign you need new Secret Clinical Antiperspirant with 3 times sweat protection.
But what if I have sensitive skin?
Secret is made with luxury skincare ingredients, like a unique hyaluronic acid complex, and actively strengthens your skin barrier with every use. For antiperspirant, there's also anti-irritation.
Thanks. Got a bunch. You must sweat a lot.
But you never know. Secret, stay fresher under pressure.
Introducing Smart Search from Homes.com, a new way to search the way you speak. Built for every search, from basic to voyeuristic. Whatever you're looking for, find it with Smart Search.
How would you describe the flavor to somebody that never ate it before? But this is terrible. What? Terrible. Terrible. What makes it so terrible? Still about your cash? What about you? Oh, gotta finish everything. Remember, 2 minutes after you done chewing it. I did. Hey, you said it was a 5. Where's that right now? We're trying to calm yourself down. Hey, where's that right now? What number that is? Hey, what number you trying to say? 6, 7? Got about like 3 more pieces, man. 3 bites. I'm almost done. Hey, is it getting hotter and hotter? Or is it 6, 7? I'm almost done. Hey, why you not talking no more? You know how to talk? This is the hottest thing you ever ate? Never ate none this hot? Got 1 more piece, come on. Once you done, we count to 2 minutes. Well, that way it ain't like surviving. Got 1 more piece, come on, man. You wasted the 2 minutes. What you mean for the 40? Uh-oh. Ain't no way you came this far just to fail. Ain't no way you came this far just to fail. What? I thought you bought your cash. I ain't bought my cash no more, nigga. Damn, dog. Hey, what you got to tell people that think that this is a joke? This is not a joke. Not a joke? I'm losing like my limbs. They tingly, bro. You think I gonna come down? Bro, you got 1 more piece, Ooh. I'm gonna throw this ass over. You don't know your jump side. Hey, bro. If you do this, make sure you know your this. You'll never do it again. Damn, where y'all going? What you mean? Nah, I probably do it. He just doing that for the camera, bro. He's just doing that just in AI. I'm not just doing it for the camera, bro. He's just doing it for the camera. I'm telling you, man. Y'all been supposed to go. You gotta do it. Hey, how you feeling, man? I'm alright, though. You alright? Yeah, yeah. You gotta tell people that thing that this is a joke. Not a joke, bro. Not a joke? Hell yeah. Never again? I'd probably do this shit again, though. Hey, what'd you do different next time? I don't know. What'd you do different next time? I don't know, bro. Oh, no, bro. Did the ice calm down? Did I say calm down? Hell no. Woo! Fun though, bro. It was fun? What's so fun about it? Like, hell, I fuck with it though. What's the fun part about it? How this my first time ever doing some you ready? Oh, bro, I can't feel my tongue. I ain't gonna cap. Yeah, so why he so normal? He's like so calm with it, man. He like that. He like that.
He like that.
You want to get something else, yeah, we're amazing. Hey, go get my water out there. Well, man, God, I want you to know. Hey, you got some ice. Feel better with the slushy? Yeah. Oh, I don't drink milk. That's milk? Yeah. I don't drink milk. Oh, leave the milk for you so you can go down. No, nothing. You ain't trying to go? I know what y'all tell people. Hey, man. Make sure when you live your life, man, you try new shit, bro. This is pretty fun, bro. Don't let fear stop you, bro. Real niggas face their fears, even if they look like after, bro. Go on. All right, man. So today we're with
Mr. Don't Miss 007. You heard me? TikTok. Feel me? Go follow that.
All right. So what's the hottest thing you ever ate?
The hottest thing I ate was the goddamn atomic bomb hot sauce.
Atomic bomb hot sauce?
I ain't gonna lie, that shit was pressure.
All right, I got the world's hottest chicken. All you gotta do is chew it up. Once you wait 2 minutes, then get 40 things to do it.
Yeah, yeah.
Next thing to do it.
Shit. Ain't nothing hotter than that atomic bomb, bitch.
Yeah. How you feeling? All right, go ahead. All right, you want some? The world's hottest chicken tenders, man. Huh? What do you want? You okay? Yeah, get one. Go ahead. Hey, eat the whole thing. Yo, listen, wait, come here. No. Hey, listen. No. Yo, listen, I'm giving $40, bro. Yo, listen, I'm about to pay you $40. All you gotta do is wait 2 minutes, bro. No, you gotta. I'm gonna pay you, gang. No, I'm saying you touch my chicken, I gotta wait. I'm about to pay you $40, bro. Eat the whole thing, wait 2 minutes. You said, Kevin, how get a piece then?
I said, it's Kevin for him.
Yo, you want to get paid $40? Yo.
He just wanted some chicken.
No, it's a challenge. I'm saying, people want to challenge. Come here. Wait 2 minutes, I'm gonna pay you $40. I did that. You're wasting the food, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You literally just walked up offering to eat. You gotta eat it, bro. Yeah, no.
All right, so now be a part of the video. I'll pay you for the chicken. Then you feel. Now you know it. You want to get some? Yeah.
Nigga just wanted some free food.
We could settle this with a sibling cage match, or Jimmy John's new toasted pizza sandwiches.
Look, me, Ma, it's a win-win.
His marinara
All you damn
everywhere.
commercials.
Yeah, man, next time I ain't getting nobody no free food, man. Well, he just snatched and grabbed. Like, I thought he was about to sit there by you. Now he just wanted chicken. But now he never likes no chicken no more. You know that bitch gonna be that hot. I ain't gonna lie. How you feeling though, man? How hot is it?
That bit automatically go to a 5, bit.
Automatic to 5?
5.
Where's that right now?
A bit of hot 7.
Hot 7? Oh, come over here. You got to tell Pete I want to try it.
Go ahead and try a bit. Like food, bit.
Yeah.
Just know. It's your pressure.
Hey, John, you know how to chicken for $40? The quickest for you by making your life.
If you can make it.
Say if they can make it. You think you can make it?
There's a little bit, but like a lot less. Where my mouth going? I ain't gonna hold you, bit.
Almost done, man. I'm like the last guy that ate it.
So you gotta treat the chicken like a female, but you gotta take it slow.
Yeah. Why you say that?
Well, you try to go at it the whole time, you're gonna choke on that bit. You gonna, yeah. Nah, that bit. Pressure.
You never eaten this hot?
I would've thought y'all dipped it in at the time. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Oh, so it's up there with it. It's up there with it or just hot?
No, I'd say about 2,000 most Scoville units hot a bit.
Like this? Got one more bite for real.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll take a roll.
Gotta eat the whole.
You gotta show the camera, you gotta show the 2 minutes to start rolling. Well, that was a Bobby again.
After 2 minutes up, I'm gonna tell you why it's so easy for me.
Still 20.
I'll be gone.
And now y'all wait 2 minutes. 8 for people that never did it before.
For me, it's easy for the simple fact that half the tattoos I got was from jalapeno eating contest.
Yeah.
Oh God. I got these hoes for free.
Oh, for free just because you did?
She out here in Atlanta. I gotta shout out my girl.
So just doing that, you got free tattoos?
Hell yeah. Ink Lady in Atlanta. The official _ Ink Lady. Yeah. She cold. That's the only person I trust out here. Oh God.
Hey, 1 through 10, where's that right now though?
That's to a 4. I ain't gonna lie.
Went down?
Bro, I do.
Alright, so you gonna double up for another 40?
Another 40.
Yeah.
I mean, I can.
Double up?
Whatever you wanna do. How you feeling?
But every time.
Hold on, y'all wait till you get paid. No more,
Oh, yeah,
one more minute. Say that.
You
You can be the record is 4.
The record's 4. I ain't gonna hold you, son.
So you got 4 more. 4 more, you'll get the record.
I ain't gonna lie.
Why
I ain't
not?
doing 4.
You think you can make it?
Hell no. 4 is crazy work. We're gonna see what it look like after 2.
30 more seconds left. What you thinking about?
What I'm doing after this hoe? I need to see. I ain't gonna lie.
You got your hand in your pocket and you touching on the food.
Really? I don't need money. I just see y'all out here. I like. Y'all can get that big. I get that big. Yeah, me.
Alright, you still going in for the second one?
I go for the second one. I ain't gonna guarantee I'll make it. They got that.
Maybe you think you ain't gonna make it, man. You feel me, my well.
I ain't gonna be like, oh boy, wait. I mean,
Yeah,
at least
yeah.
more than half of that hoe.
Yeah, nah, I might go get somebody else. Hey, what you got to the people though?
Hey man, try that.
Go on. Alright, man, so today we here with?
Jay.
Alright, so look, what's the hottest thing you ever ate?
Shit, I like hot shit. I don't be trying to goddamn set the bar for myself.
Okay, what's the hottest thing you ever ate though?
I can't put my name on it. I can't put my tongue on it right now.
Can't put the tongue on it? Nah. I got one hot chicken tenders. All you gotta do is eat the whole thing. Once you're done, you wait 2 minutes, then you get 40. Think you can do it?
I think so.
How much think you can do it?
I think I do a lot. I'm just that nigga who think he can do a lot.
I bet. Let's see.
Now he got down. He did that the wrong way, but grab one. I'm gonna grab them. He supposed to be wet.
Hottest chicken tender.
The hottest chicken tender.
Yeah.
He want me to eat the whole thing.
Yep.
Man.
Fat ass chicken
You
tender.
lying.
He's like the chicken tender big as a motherfucker.
Yeah, what it smell like?
It don't even smell hot, crazy enough. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna see what.
Alright, remember you spit it out, that's $0. Hey, based off the first bite, how hot is it from 1 through 10?
That bit hot.
1 through 10, first bite. Big kicking, we'll get about 7.
About 7?
That bit hot.
For sure. You still feel like you're gonna be able to complete the whole thing?
I don't know, I hope so though. We gonna see how far we get.
I feel like you gotta wait for it to kick in, it kick in for real.
Yeah. You out here again for $40.
Nah, I ain't getting no to do nothing.
I see, bro, you good again. It's up for a little 40.
I ain't getting them, they getting themselves.
Yeah, but you influence them with 40.
I ain't influence on nothing.
Yeah, you know.
Say you wanna do it? Same way I asked you, I said you wanna do it, then you walk up, you say you wanna do it, then you change your mind, right or wrong?
Yeah.
I asked you said no. I'm like, alright, you change your mind. You the one that wanna come back and try.
Cause I be saying you, and you be doing some funny
Oh, fair enough. How you feeling?
They be hot.
Hot?
Yeah, you hot.
For sure, yeah, I can get everything. Remember 2 minutes after you done chewing everything up.
I'm not taking more, bro.
How you feeling?
If you get stuck on the melody or
Shut up, nigga.
That is a cat? That's a cat. No.
But you hot to know.
You said it was a 7, where's that right now?
About 8. Yeah. For sure.
Wait, in the slow, why you hissing?
Maybe kick. Let's kick it in, shot it. Hey, I'm just trying to warn you, but you
want to come on, let just did it. Wait, that's a chicken though. You ate a chip, this is a chicken. How you feeling?
Damn, bro, you still eat that piece? Oh, they bit bite.
Are they biting?
no sweat.
They hot.
That nigga hot as a motherfucker.
It's the late or went up?
Went up.
What it went up to?
9 right now.
9? You ain't tried to have this hot before?
Nah, they set the bar for a young player.
Yeah. Do I want to finish it? I don't. Can afford it though. You know, came this far to fail. You ain't gonna be able to finish? I can't. Damn. It's too hot. You know, came this far just to fail. Yeah, that's alright. Damn, what you got to tell the people that want to try it? I don't know what you get into before you get into it, cause so you'll never get into this again.
Hell no.
Hell no, it's too hot. What you got to tell people that think that's not that hot? Oh, now your pussy tongue gonna even up too goddamn. Goddamn, that motherfucker, you gonna feel hot. Hey, you gonna get some to drink? I do need to grab me some. Cool. He don't know what he getting into. Yeah, y'all got me. Chicken, man. Yeah, the chicken got me. Come down here and take this. I told him to finish that. Yeah, that nigga know can't finish that, bro. Man, I got 40. It ain't about that. I'm true, cause I be saying you in the video. Keep doing. Appreciate it, man. All right, I put back in that. And that boy really stopped, dog. Hey, you about to get some to drink? Yeah, you really threw it away, dog. I gotta get the next dummy. You ready? You said the next dummy, so you a dummy? Yeah, I'm done. I'm done for trying it. Oh, man. We're going. All right, man, so today we here with
Chef Junior.
All right, so look, what's the hottest thing you ever ate?
Just hot, just atomic peppers, goddamn ghost peppers, you know what I'm saying? Reapers.
Okay, so look, man, I got the world's hottest chicken tenders for you. All you gotta do is chew it up. Once you wait 2 minutes, then get 40. Think you do it?
So eat it and then what, 2 minutes? What?
After you done swallowing everything, you wait 2 minutes and then get 40. Think you do it?
Wait 2 minutes.
Yeah, after you done.
I gotta wait 2 minutes.
Yeah.
You just changed the rules for me?
What's the rules?
Wait 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's the rule.
All right, come on.
Grab whichever one you want.
They all fat as hell.
Fat as hell.
Okay. Hey, what it smell like?
It smell low key, it don't even smell hot, but I ain't stupid. I already know what it is. Know what you be on.
I know what you be on.
That's a big bite. Hey, 1 through 10, how hot is it right now? Just begin how you feeling right now.
Sorry.
All right, 1, like 10 being hot is where it's at.
It's hot.
It's hot? 10 being hot is where it's at.
Like a 5.
It ain't too bad. Hey, how would you describe the flavor to somebody that never ate it before?
Spicy.
Spicy?
Getting hotter.
But the flavor, do the flavor taste good?
Yeah.
Yeah? Why your voice sound like that, man?
Hot.
Why your voice like, it's like,
Hot.
That hot? Why you keep pausing? You got hiccup? Why? Hey, you going in for 2? No? You say you eat all type of hot stuff. Is this hotter than anything you ever ate before now?
No.
No? You eat hotter than this? I feel like we gotta wait for it to kick in. I feel like it kick in yet for real. We're almost done.
Alright. Yeah, you
Put your words out
about
right
to nail that bit.
Okay.
8.
Keep right
Is it getting hotter or is this at like a steady level?
Hotter and hotter.
So now it's a 9 or 10.
Another 9.
You almost done.
Oh, man.
We got a nothing. Once you done, show the camera, you can wait. Yeah. You done? Show the camera, you done? You're in.
That nigga had to clap his hands.
Alright, now you gotta wait 2 minutes. Hey, for people that never did it before, you gotta tell them.
Oh, it's hot?
Hey, for people that never did it before, you gotta tell them.
It's hot.
How hot is it?
OG hot.
Is the wings hotter or not?
No.
That's is it hotter?
No, it's hot.
So this is the hottest thing you're eating now?
I can say hot, it's not.
You gonna double up?
We see. After my 2 minutes, we talk.
Yeah, like a minute, 30 seconds left.
Double up.
Hey, what you got to tell people that want to try it?
Go for it.
Would you ever go for it again?
Yeah.
What you got to tell people that think that it's not that spicy?
Oh, it's hot.
Real hot?
It's hot. Oh, God, it's hot.
Packages to Rem.
GM.
Let's see if we can pop in a few
30 more seconds. He said he's going in for 2. Oh. Still gonna do 2?
We're gonna see. Some over. Get that.
How you feeling?
Good.
You gonna get something to drink?
Nah,
No, hold on. If you go for a second, you can't get a drink yet.
I'm going to check.
You doing the second one? Why not? Tell people why you want to do 2.
Because I got milk, nigga. That bitch hot.
So this the hottest thing you ever or not?
Oh, yeah.
They gonna let him go again and drink
Hey, did the milk
something?
come down? What do you bring it down to?
About 8 right now.
I'm surprised he let him go back to back.
Yeah. Why got you talking different?
Oh, because I'm hot. Disrespectful hot.
Disrespectful hot?
Yeah. Another level of hot.
You got to tell people.
Go for it. Get your 40.
All right, man. So today we here with? All right, so look, what's the hottest thing you ever ate?
For real?
You ain't saying hot.
Nah, hell no.
All right, look, man, I got the world's hottest chicken tenders. All you gotta do is eat the whole thing. Once you wait 2 minutes, then get 40. Think you do it?
Yeah,
What makes you think you do it?
That's ain't hot.
All right, let's see. Grab whichever one you want.
I can get that piece of bread too.
You want bread?
Yeah, give me
Nah,
bread.
get bread after. Get bread after.
Hell no.
Hey, based off the first bite, rate 1 to 10, how hot it is? 7? Straight to 7 already?
Yep.
All right, look, man, if you straight out, it's $0. Everything. How you feeling right now? Feeling good? Hey, how would you describe the flavor to somebody that never ate it before? Hot. Real hot? But do the flavor taste good? You said it was 7. Where's that right now? You said it was a 7. Where's that right now? What number that is? Still a 7? You gotta complete the whole thing, man. You going in next?
Oh, yeah. Still feel like gonna be able to complete this?
Yeah, wait 2 minutes. Okay, cool.
2 minutes, I think done chewing it up.
Oh, the Steelers and Ravens playing, huh? That game probably over now.
Hamilton, when he's on the...
Is the game over? Okay. Fourth quarter. Let's watch this game. Ooh. Ooh. That was a hell of a run. That was a nice run. Winner goes to the playoffs, right? 9-7 Pittsburgh, 8-8 Baltimore. Rivals. Division rivals. This game, I feel like it's gonna have a crazy ending. Commercial breaks, man. See who's streaming. Is Aaron Rodgers gonna make a playoff push? Okay. Okay. False start. Let's go, old man Rodgers. Ooh, first down Steelers. First down Pittsburgh. It was a fucking dot. Fucking dot. I'm surprised they ain't played it back again. (26 of 40, 227 yards, Aaron Rodgers. Timeout, Pittsburgh. 5 minutes left in the game. That was a good route. It was a good ball. That was a good ball. Who's gonna win this game? Guess who got the #1 pick in the draft? The Raiders. The Raiders. Okay, we got what? We got trips right. Trips right. Stuffed them. Stuffed them. 5 minutes left in the fourth. DK wasn't playing in this game? Damn, they ain't got DK this game, huh? Oh, it's short. Cheetah Bay of Wougier. It's 3rd and goal. Last time out. Last time out. No timeouts. Steelers got no timeouts. Damn. They needed those timeouts. They're just inside the 2-yard line. Will they get it? Will they get it? Oh, yeah, they got it. Touchdown, Steelers. Good play call. Okay. Okay, Lamar, what you about to go out here and do? I like this. I like this. What you about to go out there and do, Lamar? We caught the best part of the game right here. Yeah, Derrick Henry. Is he going to hold the ball or is he going to drop it? Pittsburgh up 3. Watch them go to commercial break. Big boy, they got them blocks they needed. They got the look they needed right there. Easy touchdown. Easy touchdown. Coach Tomlin's never had a losing season. Mike Tomlin's never had a losing season. You can count on Mike Tomlin. He's a good coach. What you about to do, Lamar? Is this Lamar's last game in a Ravens uniform? Is this Lamar's last game in a Ravens uniform? It's about to get crazy this offseason. Hold the ball. Hold that ball. Mike Tomlin's one hell of a coach. I don't even know why Steelers would want to fire. Steelers get rid of him, it would be a shit show over there. That's all I'm saying. Derrick Henry, nowhere. Get stuffed. Get stuffed. Get stuffed. What you about to do, Lamar? Good pass, Lamar. Ricard. Good catch. Good pass, Lamar. Ricard that looks like it's a first. It would be third. It would be third. But I thought they got the first. Shout out my nigga Trip somewhere. Is y'all gonna pull out the dub? Okay. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Touchdown. There's a flag. There's a flag. Woo! Holding defense. Okay. Okay. That was on. Okay. I'm tripping. Ooh wee. That's how you come in, Lamar? That's how you come in, Lamar? Zay owe y'all some of that. He be fumbling the ball and doing all type of stuff. What is Aaron Rodgers about to do with 2 minutes, 20 seconds left? No timeouts. Shoo. It was a good play call right here. There was nobody over there. Touchdown. That's gone. That's gone. That's gone. What are the Steelers doing? Where's Jalen Ramsey? What was Jalen Ramsey supposed to do? Where was Jalen Ramsey? Where was his assignment on that play? Look at Jalen. Jalen Ramsey, what happened? Lamar Jackson. Can the Ravens punch their ticket? Let's go. Aaron, what you about to do? What you about to do, Rodgers? Okay. Y'all need to get that ball moving. They about to take it to the 2-minute warning. This Ravens Steelers game getting crazy. Good ball. Get him out. No, that he got out. He got out. No? I thought he put the ball out or something. Okay. Game will. Get out. Oh. Get out. Ooh. You low-key want to get out, though. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Can the Steelers win it? A minute, 3 seconds left. 2nd and 10. Oh. Is there a flag? No. 3rd and 10. 60 seconds left. Marlon Humphrey. How are the Steelers gonna? How are they gonna do it? It'd be crazy to see them win this. Oh! Oh! Oh my! Oh! Ooh. That was a good ball. It would be tight to see Aaron Rodgers go into the playoffs. It would be tight. Ooh. Ooh. That hurts. That hurts. Did he just miss the extra point? He just missed the extra point. Cheetah Bad Woozier. Slip. Free play. That's automatic. Ooh. He missed the extra point. He missed it. Oh. This is a crazy ending right here. It's still hope for the Ravens. 3 timeouts, 55 seconds. Ooh-wee. This type of football right here gets my dick hard. Ooh. Ooh. Keaton Mitchell on the return. Uh-oh. Ravens at the 47. Okay. $43 seconds left in the game. That nigga missed the extra point. Flag. Holding or false start. Illegal formation. Illegal formation. Offense. Stanley. Ronley Stanley. $39 seconds. Uh-oh. Is that who the fuck is? He missed D-Hop. Damn. D-Hop should have. Yeah, D-Hop should have went upfield. D-Hop an old head now. Him. Oh. Oh. Oh, he got Lamar. He flung that motherfucker. Fourth and 7. This is the game. Timeout Ravens. Y'all better choose a money play. On Madden, we call this a money play. Final play of the season. What you gonna do? Oh, he got it! He got it! Oh my! Oh my! Wow! Wow! He got it. Jalen Ramsey. What you doing, Ramsey? Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, look, he's sick. He knows. This is probably his final season. Kneel it. Are they gonna make it? Are they gonna make it? He missed the extra point. Costed them the season. He's sick. That might be his last game ever. Let's go. Let's see what they do. He missed it! He missed it! Oh! He missed it! He missed it! He missed it! Oh my! He missed it. Is this Lamar last game with the Ravens? The Ravens get knocked out. Wow. I'm at a loss for words. And Mike Tomlin puts together another winning season. 10-7. Damn. Wow. Wow. That was a hell of a game. That was a game. Do I end it? Off with that. God bless y'all. Thank you for stopping by, chat. Raidernation, we got that #1 pick. We've been down so long, and we can't get any worse than this. So, only way is up, because we're at rock bottom.